Okay. Good morning to those in the private community. First, greetings to you and your families and everything else. It is Saturday morning. I am just feeling a little bit better than yesterday. I know still a little runny. My sinuses are still a bit of a mess. So I'm here and I'm doing my videos like I do every morning. Just try to get things done today. Sending out the links, sharing out the links to everybody. The day I can stop doing this BS, I'm having to start out private and then go public, it'll be nice. Because the reason I do this is it shows to you that I said the problem was definitely not, and that was a key word here, not my internet. So that's one thing to consider. If you can duplicate this problem private and everybody else can see it, this problem is fine. Yeah. Then you know damn well it's not the internet. Because even if it was, it would be showing up in private streams too. So let me paste this. I already pasted it. Okay. Yep. 2022. So now let's go to over Kermit and Friends. Post it to their chat group. Yep. Okay, that's good. Now we will switch it to the public stream and get this public so that people can chat. Actually, people can still chat already if they wanted to. It's no problem. Hit save. There we go. We're public. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another morning show. As I said in the private segment to start out with, I'm not feeling quite 100% yet. I know still does run some. My eyes still do itch some. So yeah, I do think there was an allergy involved in there. I don't bother. Are we gonna have a live stream tonight? Yeah, you know what, we might. But I don't know what we're gonna be doing. I don't know that yet. We'll have to see. We'll have to see what happens. What are we gonna do tonight? The budget sheet is calculated for the upcoming months. You guys like to tell me that talking about my budget's a drag, and I understand that. But the budget is we calculate it in advance. We do it completely online. We completely do it. It's all computerized. So we know right down to the last microbit of how much money is available to us to do the budget sheet. How you doing, Krista? So, oh, wait, Nightbot's not awake yet. I'm on, Nightbot. Wake up. Let's get this done with. Alright, so. Okay, no, now Nightbot finally woke up today. Copy that link. Paste the link. Copy the return key. Pin it. Get the Google Meet link up. Gmeet. Let's. Okay. So anyway, had a good morning, a night's sleep. But unfortunately, I'll be honest when I say this. When I saw the comments in my Discord this morning after I woke up from my late, and saw people was like I woke up about 10 o'clock, and I was like seeing rude comments about, I don't care if she's sick or not, get her ass out of bed anyway. I think it was about 8 o'clock. And I explained this to Krista. I said, that's rude. I mean, first of all, if you're not feeling well, what if I was in the hospital? What if I was in the hospital? You mean to tell me, you're going to tell me that I'd have no right to medically recuperate if I was physically sick? You know, that's rude, you know? Not everybody can be at 100,000% every day. Like to be, but we're not. Okay, so what are we going to do tonight anyway? I don't know. I have no idea. Because originally, so as you can know, by the way, for those people who do Jackbox games, they're up to Jackbox 9 now. Alright? They're up to Jackbox 9 in the games. Fantastic. How you doing, Paul? No, I don't have COVID. COVID does not give sinusitis problems. I have sinus issues. I have ear problems too. This may not even be cold. This might be sinusitis, which is just as possible. Well, yeah, because it freaking woke me up this morning. What are you waking me up for? You snort. So what? Let me sleep. You know, because it's like, he finds my snoring a turnoff. It's like, well, I'm sorry, but you know, I really need to rest. You know, really need to rest my neck. So I gotta get some sinus meds. But because I get a cold or something like that, I don't want to give anyone else sick. I don't want to go out of the house. I don't have any medication at all. I have none. Zip. I have no donations to buy any. I'm not going to be paid on the 22nd. If she can help, that'd be nice. But I don't have any way I can pay her back right now until I get paid from Super Chats or Super Stickers. And CashApp. CashApp, by the way, for those who wanted to know, only paid me, let's see. CashApp only paid me $3. So how am I supposed to pay and buy a box of Sudafed for $3 when it's like $7? Don't like it. Lemon honey. So, what's that? Well, I need something like for sinus, like Sudafed, but I can't afford to buy it. And now Sudafed, you can only get it behind the counter because I don't know how I'm going to get Sudafed medication for this. Well, medication's not $5. This stuff's going to up in the price. Okay, I got Paul wants to come on the show. Let's get him up here. Come on, Chris, work with me. Go ahead.
Morning. Good morning, Michelle.
Now, as far as unlike Ed, at least I still have 106 in the bank.
Oh, there you go. I mean, that's what I was gonna say, Michelle. You don't have money for medicine. You don't have an extra $5 just like lying around.
It's not $5. It went up in price. A lot of the meds went up in price.
We'll say $10. You don't have an extra $10 just laying around.
No, I don't have another $10 laying around.
Yeah, I would definitely consider making some life changes. Then again, don't get your hair done every month for $60 if you don't have an extra.
No, hair ain't the problem. As
well,
I said,
is, Michelle. You're spending $60 on it, and you don't have money for medicine. Maybe you should set some money aside for medicine, as opposed to just getting your hair done. I mean, if you don't have like $5, $10 to buy some medicine,
let me answer Gemini's question. Honestly, I don't think I'm gonna be able to buy a house because there's.
No, if you can't afford medicine, I would definitely say no. I mean,
no, it's not just that. It's the fact is, as I said, the 30-year fix went up to almost 8% interest, and I don't want to be paying 8% interest on a mortgage for 30 years.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, because I mean, I have definitely having sinus problems. That's part of the problem.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily strictly a cold.
It may be COVID or something, Michelle. Maybe you should take a test.
No, it's not COVID.
Well, how do you know that?
COVID doesn't affect your sinuses.
You don't know that. The people I've talked to always seem stuffed up.
Ever since COVID even became a thing, everybody thinks everything is COVID. No, it's not.
Well, how do you know, though?
Because I looked at the comparison of the symptoms of COVID versus a cold. While there were some similarities, a cold also can result in sinusitis, hearing infections, ear infections as well. Okay?
Yeah.
COVID doesn't do that.
I don't know. I think you should take the test.
Benadryl would work fine.
I think you should
just keep it away from Ed, though, because Ed will gladly use your Benadryl.
Yeah.
But that certainly would help me.
Why don't you take some of his? You have Benadryl. I mean, why don't you just take some of that?
No, because he counts his pills. He knows how many he's got.
Oh, Michelle, you give the guy internet. You're telling me he won't give you a Benadryl pill? You're telling me that Ed won't give you a pill?
No, he won't give me a Benadryl pill.
Oh, I don't think you even attempted. Are you really that scared of Ed, Michelle? Does Ed hit you, Michelle? I mean, like, you're scared of Ed. Why are you so scared of Ed, Michelle?
I'm not scared of Ed.
You are, though, because you won't even ask him for a Benadryl pill. You're like scared of Ed. Like, that's a problem, Michelle. If you're scared to ask Ed for a Benadryl pill,
The only thing is
and you're going to come on here and
hold on, let me
you're going to come on here.
Paul.
Okay, go ahead.
Benadryl will help with the allergy part if there's an allergy.
All right. That's what you're saying
But
this is allergy.
I also think I do have a problem with my sinuses, so I need a sinus medicine too.
Okay, but you should. I mean, if you got medicine that could potentially
help
you,
like Sudafed. Now, if I can get some Sudafed, Krista, I'll tell you what. If you would be willing to, if you want to borrow my credit card and you want to go down and pick me up some, it's CVS.
I mean, Michelle, didn't you just buy Krista $100 worth of groceries? I mean, surely she could take like $5 to $10 and just go pick you up some medicine. I mean, you just bought her $100 worth of groceries, right?
Yeah, but I gotta still pay for the medicine. No, it's not free.
I mean, sure, but I mean, again, though,
if she's willing to quickly run over and grab some Benadryl from, I mean, not the Benadryl, but the Contact or Sudafed.
Yeah.
Ideally, non-drowsy formula because I still got a night show to do tonight.
Right.
Oh, it'd be help, that's for sure. Because, like, everybody last night on Discord got mad that I didn't have a night show.
They were probably just joking around, Michelle, and you're not taking the joke. They were probably just kidding around. I mean, I was a bit disappointed as well, but I mean, I'm like, it is what it is. If Michelle's not feeling well, she's not feeling well, that's just how I took it.
COVID is a disease that can cause what doctors calls a respiratory tract infection. It can affect your upper respiratory tract. Yes, that's true. I got to wait until Ray comes home, and then I can go to the store and pick you up some. I can give you some Benadryl. Why don't you see if we can get down there after Ray comes home, so you can quickly run down to the store and pick up some Sudafed and maybe some Benadryl too. Because like I really do, because I do get a little bit of itchy eyes too. So,
Michelle, I find it hard to believe that Ed wouldn't give you a Benadryl pill if you asked him for one. I find that really hard to believe.
I didn't ask him, but he counts he counts his pills. He counts.
I get that, Michelle. I get that he counts his pills, but again, if you asked him for one, I'm sure Ed would give you some Benadryl. Michelle, I mean, he's not that big of a dickhead. I mean, after all you do for him, you give him internet, electricity, a place to stay. I'm sure he'd give you a Benadryl if you needed it.
Okay. Now, Kristen, you want to come by first and pick up my credit card so you can go pay for the Sudafed? Or do you want to have me pay you back via PayPal or something when you get back here? Because I don't have any cash. It's all online funds. It's not even paper money here anymore. I give you the last of my paper money.
Yeah, I wouldn't keep cash in the apartment if I lived with Ed either, Michelle. That's probably a smart move.
No, Ed doesn't. It's not my concern. I don't keep cash in my...
He'd be my concern, Michelle. He would be my concern. I would not have any cash laying around that apartment with Ed in there. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I said that would be fine, Krista. I appreciate that. But I still need something for my sinuses.
Yeah.
And a cold. Benadryl will help with any allergy.
She'll need some Sudafed.
Sudafed.
Yeah. She'll need some Sudafed. She's got sinuses.
So anyway, today we're going to try to get some more trucking in.
Oh, they're going to do some trucking tonight? That's going to be your night show? Trucking?
No, I wasn't going to make it a night show.
Oh, you mean this afternoon? You said tonight. I think you meant this afternoon. You're going to get some trucking in this afternoon is what you're saying, Michelle?
Okay, you can give me the Benadryl because you're going to drop me off that Benadryl and give you the credit card so you can go buy the Sudafed, right?
There you go.
Because you got to pick up my credit card so you can pay the Sudafed.
The Sudi.
I don't think I have any money in PayPal. I don't know. It's a good question. Do we have any money in PayPal? Now look.
Get some tissues. The North American Blow Queen.
PayPal. Oh wait. Let me just go to this www.paypal.com. Oh, what language did I type in?
Hey, Seth.
I wasn't in English. No, obviously it was.
Everybody, Baroness, Krista, Botter, everybody, good morning, good morning, good morning.
www.
Michelle's a little off today. She's not feeling well. She needs some Sudafed.
Let's go to log into the one account that tends to have money in it, usually. Okay. And see if I have anything. Yeah, I got $2.44.
Woo! You're rich.
Yeah, I know, not much. Let's take out the other account.
Check it out. Check it out. Excuse me.
On the second count, I have $0. Oh, I have $4.05.
Nice. What accounts are you looking at there, Michelle? Your PayPal?
Yeah, just checking the balance of PayPal. All right. Yes, that would work fine.
Michelle, you got beer. Oh, you said Ed throws the cans away. You
Krista, that would help. Cold and flu leaf meds would help a lot. Thank you. Definitely. It definitely would help.
You know what, Michelle?
I know. Ed was saying to me this morning, he says, gee, how much money he's talking about himself. He said, how much money have left in my accounts? I said, I don't know. Why don't you call and check?
I don't know.
North American Blow Queen.
He says, no. He says, I don't know. He says, I don't want to do it right now. Listen. So, yes, Krista, that would help.
Michelle, do you have any Jankum jars laying around? That's really good for sinuses, clearing out the sinuses, a little Jankum. You got any Jankum jars?
No, I'm not into that. You know that.
No?
No.
Well, it was just suggested in the chat. That's why I figured I'd ask. Jankum is really good for the sinuses. Michelle, did you get some coffee? Do you have coffee or tea?
I do have coffee, yes. I don't have any chicken. I do not have any chicken soup in stock.
Yeah, you need something hot, Michelle, to break up all that in your chest. You know, coffee or some tea. Maybe a little tea with some
coffee's a little
on
the warm side, but it's not hot.
Yeah, you need to break up all that in your chest. You know, it sucks. You know, it sucks being sick. I get it.
Take what I have. You don't need to spend my money. When Rick gets home, I'll bring in a okay. Much appreciated.
Much appreciated, Krista.
It says to me, he said, I hope I don't get your cold. I said, well, you live with me, so probably will.
Hey, Baroness.
Maybe. You just gotta, practice good hygiene, wash his hands often, and you should be fine, Michelle, You guys don't really get in close proximity to each other.
I'm going to ask one question somebody kept asking.
Sure.
Let's just say it was one of the diseases, COVID, flu, cold, allergies, whatever. What is the standard treatment for all of them? Stay the fuck away from everybody.
Standard treatment, yeah. Drink fluids, lots of fluids.
Right, exactly. And isolate. So, something I normally do anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, we're just, Michelle, people are concerned about you. That's all. It's because people care. That's why they ask you, Michelle. They want you to take that test because we're concerned, Michelle. That's all. It's not because, it's just because people care about you. That's where like, hey, Michelle, take that COVID test. Let's see if it's, you never can be too sure.
What would it do if what would it matter if it does or does not?
What would it matter if it does or not? Well,
it wouldn't change my treatment any. I mean, I might go ahead and have to reschedule my therapist appointment as a telemed anyway on Friday.
All right. But, Michelle, it's better to know someone just has a cold opposed to something else. It would ease people's minds, Michelle, as well as your own, that's all. Just put people's minds at ease, be
By
comfort,
the way, I got an information about a paratransit program I've got in the mail. Something called Gear. Where is it? I probably lost it again. There's a paratransit program in my area called Gear.
Okay.
There's only one interesting caveat with this program. Mm-hmm. You can only schedule a ride 30 minutes before your appointment. So you can't even guarantee they're going to pick you up on time because you only can schedule your ride 30 minutes before your appointment.
That is weird. It's a bit weird. You think they'd allow you to schedule a trip, days in advance? That's a bit weird, Michelle. I would agree, but
not really, because theoretically speaking, if you schedule your appointment a day in advance,
no, your appointment, no, for the ride, Michelle. I'm not saying for the doctor. I'm saying for the ride.
Here's what it says here, and the note here says, "Call Go Gear and register." Once registered, call 30 minutes before your appointment, and they will pick you up.
Well, I think that is a guarantee, is what they're saying then, Michelle, that you don't really have to schedule days in advance. I think that's what they're saying.
Rides is once you required to be scheduled at least 48 hours in advance. Okay. Rides that required to be scheduled at least 48 hours in advance. Primary areas: Cornwall, Falls Village, Norfolk, North Canyon, Lakeville, Salisbury, and Sharon. And rides that can be scheduled no more than 30 minutes. Advance. Only in Torrington and Winston areas. So here's what sounds weird. It sounds like Gear provides curb to curb. It sounds like it works with Logisticare, okay. Curb to curb, meaning that the driver will leave your vehicle to retrieve or drop off the passenger. Door to door.
Yeah, it sounds like
means
great
the driver will walk to the door to let you know that they have arrived. Okay.
Yeah, it sounds like a good deal, Michelle. Have you registered?
And what they do is they have a minivan that has a modified wheelchair lift in the rear, which doesn't apply.
Michelle, did you register with these people?
Not yet. I just found a brochure.
Right. You want to call and register right now? Want me to help you register? You get you registered, Michelle?
All right, so I'll bring over the stuff when Ray gets home. I think that should work for you. Yeah, it would help so, because I can't afford to keep taking days off from YouTube.
Sure you can, Michelle. Michelle, you make like 30 cents a day. I mean,
no, I can't, because unfortunately, it's this channel that actually gives me the extra pin money so I can get the extra things that we need, like medicine and other things.
All right. Well, again, though, Michelle, you only make like 30 cents a day on YouTube. I mean, you could probably afford to take like a day or two off. It's,
Well, this month, between Super Chat and the YouTube, I made like $40. $35, $40.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You make like slave wages, less than slave wages on here every day. That's what I'm saying. You could probably afford to take a day or two off. This isn't like paying your bills. This is, you're getting your peanuts. This is peanuts.
How you doing, Gianni? You going to take us to lunch? Who?
If you feel like you want to rest,
Well, once you kick this cold thing, then maybe I might. Maybe next week go over to Cumbies and grab some pizza pieces.
There you go. Swipe some pizza.
So
you should swipe some Sudafed next time you go to get some pizza, Michelle. That way you'll have it on hand next time.
Yeah.
Go down the medicine aisle and just whoop, whoop,
yeah,
whoop,
but I gotta make sure I'm not contagious when I go there.
Right.
So that's what I'm saying.
For sure.
I don't want to give anyone else my crappy cold.
Right. Yeah, I mean, it's bad enough that you're already swiping from the store.
I wish I could make $40. I wish I could make $40 a day. Yeah. I know some YouTube channels do, but I'm not one of them, unfortunately.
No. I mean, you have the potential to, Michelle, but you just choose to do things the way you'd like to do them. So
it's because this channel's too much. This channel's too nichey. It's too much of a niche channel. It doesn't make the kind of revenue.
I mean, you could. You have the potential to, but you choose not to. So I mean, that's fine. That's fine.
Well, I mean, because I looked at what what was channels make niche money, how to channels do, automotive, particularly automotive and DIY make the most amount of revenue. Well, I don't have a car. So automotive repair isn't normally going to be my thing because I don't make that kind of money.
Right.
Yeah. I'm sure I'll be back to normal shortly. It's just that right now, of course, don't forget the heating's on now, and that's. You don't know. There could have been heating in the hot air registers or in the hot water convectors too with dust. That because the heat came on, because the heat came on, the dust rose from the dead, so to speak, because of convection currents.
Well, it's just that time of year, Michelle.
Yeah.
It's just the time of year. People
cold and flu season's coming up.
Cold and flu season, yeah. Gotta wash your hands, wash your hands regularly, and I don't know. I guess that's when this whole pandemic thing started, Michelle. What did they tell people to do to prevent themselves from getting like the flu? Wash your hands. Basic hygiene.
Right. Yeah.
It's like,
and I did take a bath. And I did take a bath this morning. So
no, Michelle. What I'm saying,
because the hair is washed. You can see my hair is clean.
No, Michelle.
I washed my hair this morning. So,
Michelle, I think you're missing the point. The point I'm trying to make, Michelle, is this huge thing comes. This huge pandemic comes, and they're telling us to do things that we've been doing for years already. We've already been washing our hands. This is stuff we do all the time, and they're just like, oh yeah, just wash your hands and be clean. I'm like, yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. I mean, they're not helping us out here, A little mask, and then they want to hand out these vaccines, and then what's that? Everyone's getting sick from those, So, I mean, when you get the flu vaccine, you get sick, right? When they're putting the flu inside your body, I mean,
I don't get the flu vaccine. I don't even take a flu vaccine.
Neither do I. They offer it to me all the time. All these different ones: shingles, tetanus. No, I'm good. I don't need all that, I don't need all these shots.
You know what's important to remember?
What's that?
When the polio vaccine came out, that was a major step in the right direction.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
I never heard of any little child getting polio or even traits of polio after the vaccine was administered. That's a different kind of treatment.
Yeah, I would say that one.
To build immunity to polio. And then they pretty much got rid of polio. They pretty much was a thing of the past until the anti-vaxxers came in, and now you're starting to see polio show up again. So, I think that the anti-vaxxers have partially got it all wrong. I think that's the difference is with polio vaccine was it was properly tested.
Right. Yeah.
Whereas this
new
COVID stuff was rushed to market. Well, proper, full trials.
Yeah.
Like Donald Trump called it Operation Warp Speed. But now we find out that it turns out the scientists are playing around with COVID in the laboratory now to be even more killing, more lethal, more deadly. Yes, YouTube, that article is in my Discord. So if you really don't believe me when I say that, I can send you the link, YouTube.
Why would they want to make it more deadly, though, Michelle? It's, they're planning on using it as a weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's no good.
Well, they say it was originally went to see if it was, what could make it more transmissible. Gee, while you're at it, why don't you just prove what you're really planning on doing? You're trying to find ways to kill more people. Ever since the first COVID, I began to wonder about that. That's all I'll say right now. If I get a strike because of that, so be it. But I'm just going to say that once, is that I don't think it was an accident.
I would agree with you.
Now, of course, I would hate to get a strike because the truth is that I do have evidence that supports all my claims. And if they ever do, I'm going to send them that Fox News article and say, "There you are, told you, boom. Now give me back my move that strike and let's go out to work." Let's hope that doesn't come to that. But I just find it frustrating the way YouTube does stuff like that. Now, YouTube said to me, "Oh, we can't prove there's anything wrong with your file content list where you only show 106 videos and 1,070 live streams." They said, "Excuse me? Your system even says I have 3,700 videos. Where's the rest of them?" I don't know. So they asked me and said, "Can you do us a follow-up and tell us did you fix the problem?" No, we did not fix the problem, and I told them that. I said, "You did not fix the problem. It's still broken." I can show you the video, people, so you guys can see this yourself. Because, personally, as far as I'm concerned, I think YouTube is going to seriously have to fix something. And I'll show you the video. Alright, so let me go pull up here. Let's go to... Well, actually, since I have it on my computer account, let me just go to my channel. Yeah, that's the fastest way to get it. And I cannot believe how unprepared that YouTube is to point out that they depend so much on computers and robots to tell them when something's broken, but they can't even seem to realize that they got a problem and they can't figure out how they're supposed to fix it. Go figure this one out.
Well, we got.
All right, hold on a minute. Let me get to the video. I'm gonna play. It's only 11 minutes, guys. Okay. So
the fact that
again,
I'm boring.
Okay, so now I got this ready. Let me maximize. Stupid nostrils. Okay, so now I'm going to go to scene 3 or scene 4. Scene 3 is good. Scene 2. Only scene 2. And where is scene 2? Turn off my video my camera. I don't need that over this. Because I'm already in screen anyway. Video capture.
Good job, Stan. I was on it. Good morning, Stan.
I got it. There we go. Hi ho, there we go. Okay, let's go.
Jesus Christ, Michelle.
Okay, so there you go. I got it. There you go. I'm going to talk to you about what we talked about last time. You wanted to know if the problem was fixed. Well, let's take a quick look at it. This is the videos. And it still says I only have 106 videos. Excuse me? I got a lot more than 106 videos. Going to live videos. It says I have 1,073. Now, I think it would be better to actually use page numbers and have an option to go to pages instead of using numbers like this, because it sounds like your system is broken. So what I'm going to do is, in order to force the actual count of the videos, I'm going to select all videos. And I'm going to select actions. I'm going to select monetization or ad settings, because I actually do want to turn on ads settings. Update types of ads. And update locations ads. Okay? Now, turn on ads during video. Only updated videos without ad breaks. Okay? And the reason I'm going to do that is because I need to get more viewers up. So I'm going to select all. And the reason I'm doing this is so that we can actually fix a couple things at the same time. Okay, so we're going to turn on ads during video. We're going to only update videos that don't have ad breaks. Okay, so, because not all of them do. So I'm going to hit OK after I hit the check mark. How you doing, Classic? And as that's going, just go through about 3,700 videos. 3,700 videos. And yet you guys say I only have 1,100 videos. Where's the other 2,500? See, I don't understand this. How can you say it's fixed when it's not? Okay, it's safe to navigate. Wait, I'm going to stay here. And unlike last time when I paused the screen, I'm going to let it run. And probably down here, you'll see a status bar. And I got a lot of my viewers get upset that I'm running mid-rolls. But you know what? For my viewers that are getting upset about the mid-rolls, one thing that they need to understand, I'm not getting any monetization income from super chats or super stickers. And I'm not eligible for merchandise shelf. Because they say that I have community guidelines, a large number of community guidelines on my channel. If you talk about the ones that say sharing as a community guideline violation, you can see the one right here. I'll highlight it in the screen so you can see here. Okay, it says sharing is on because I'm sharing revenue with a copyright claim. Copyright protect kinds of found. We are sharing ad revenue with you, with your other copyright owners. That's fine. That's my end credits. That's this is a piece of music that the copyright holder is willing to share revenue with me. No problem. I don't have a problem with that. But what I do have a problem with... Alright, so that's enough of that right now. What I'm trying to say is... because YouTube asked me to send them a video updating what was changed or what was not changed, which clearly shows that what was changed is simply nothing has changed and nothing works like it's supposed to. That's what it shows. Alright? Butter, please contact me on Discord so I can verify it's the real you. You know how to DM me. I am in your friends list. And then I can add you back in. How you doing, Savannah? Well, I know. I'm just all right. So it's 10:38. So what are we gonna do? Okay. I don't know. What are we gonna do? It's Saturday night, Saturday morning. Weather's gonna be mild in the next few days. Pretty much waiting for Andrew to come up. If he's gonna come on, but I don't see him. Tiger Kitty, you want to join us on the panel? We could do that. It's the same old link like usual.
Let's turn the phones on, Michelle.
It's not on the morning show. We don't do phones.
Oh, you owe us from last night. You didn't do a show last night. We're supposed to take calls, Michelle. You're looking for something to do. Take some phone calls.
I know. I still feel a little bit off, so I don't feel like dealing with phone calls.
Okay. Gotcha.
Let's see. Is Andrew here?
Oh, no, he's not. He hasn't said anything in chat. He's not here. He is not here, Michelle.
How am I feeling? Oh, I'm still feeling a bit under the weather, honestly. My eyes are still tearing up, so I'm thinking it's an allergy combined with a cold. I mean, definitely sinuses. So maybe it's an allergy, but I don't know.
You're full of shit.
What did it?
I don't know.
Okay, so you're gonna try and get some trucking in today, Michelle? You gonna do some trucking this afternoon?
Afternoon, probably.
Nice.
All right, Tiger Kitty's coming on. Hold on,
Get her up here. Get her up.
No, Tiger Kitty, how you doing?
I'm okay, Michelle.
Yeah.
Hey, Governor. Got me finger stuck in
Just
my
because you. It doesn't make any sense.
So,
Appleseed
Michelle.
said doesn't make any sense. The truth of the matter is, treatment's still the same. Doesn't matter what you do.
Is this concerned? North American Blow Queen.
Well, at least they turned the sound on the boards. Don't complain.
Want me to turn the sound on, Michelle? You said.
You got a faggot on the line. How many dicks do you suck? You got a faggot on the line. How many dicks do you suck?
Yeah,
Sorry,
well, at least
Michelle.
they turned the sound on the board, so.
So, did Ed go up the CVS for you last night?
Krista said she's got some cold and flu medication at the house to give me. So I said, thanks, I'll take
Can
that.
I remind you of something, Michelle? Can I remind you of something? I was watching a show one night, quite a while back, and
Yeah.
Ed, you would run up the shop at 3:00 in the morning for Ed to CVS to get
4
him some sleep medication.
4 a.m.
Yeah, 4 a.m. it was, yeah.
That
3
was
a.m.
at that was at Cumberland Farms, not CVS.
Yeah. Oh, well, they sell.
No, Michelle. Remember when you had to go at 4 a.m. and the only place you could go was a gas station because everything else was closed? Remember?
Right, that was Cumberland Farms. Yeah.
Oh, that was Cumberland. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Okay, fair enough. So they sell
enough,
cold
fair
med. So I asked you yesterday to ask Ed if he would run up the shop for you. So did he go?
Did he go? No, he didn't go anywhere.
You're full of shit. You're full of shit.
I had to go get the stuff for him.
No, but did he go for you? You know, like a good friend.
He should make the trip for you, Michelle. He should go when you need him to go. You know. Yeah. No, of course not. No.
Of course not. Silly me.
You know what's weird is that before I started the show, I was feeling better, and then every time I went on the show, all of a sudden it's like it's back and full blown.
You just dread this. Because you dread going.
Am I
live,
allergic
Michelle.
to my own show?
I mean, Michelle, you said so yourself. You don't even like live streaming. You said so yourself, right? The only reason you hit the go live button is for the revenue, right? I mean, you don't even like doing this.
I like live streaming, but it's it's to a point. You know, there's some things that just don't do well with. The live streaming morning shows are fine, but it's some of the shows and some of the channels the shows get so long on the tooth, and then they just kind of bore you to tears because they're like.
I mean, why do you do it though? Like every day, though. I mean, you do this every day, and I mean, I appreciate that you have the stream, but why don't you? You know, there's times where you can tell you just don't want to be here. Why don't you just take those days off?
You know what? Ed asked me this morning. He says,
"Okay,
can you check to see how much money I got in my credit card so I can get beer?"
Right.
Did he?
I said,
by the way,
what? You can't check your own. Well, you can't even check. You can't even check your own. I said, you can't even check your own Walmart credit card balance. You call the phone number up, and then you enter your social security number, and it'll tell you what the balance is. How hard is that? I don't want to do it. Then you don't want to know how much beer money you got. He said, I think I'm broke. I said, yeah, you're probably broke. No.
That's to be him.
So, I don't know.
What's he broke on? Hi, Baroness. What's he broke on? I mean, he only buys trains and beer.
Oh.
Yeah.
So maybe, you know what?
That's the
I
problem.
tell you, I
He
think
spends
he
too
made
much on
in
those
24.
things.
Gotta be.
Because
I think I just
Dennis, he can't even go to the store to get his own prescription refills. That's why he sends me over to the store all the time.
Michelle, did Ed just not buy some new trains he was trying to fix up or something? Didn't he? You were talking about the other day he had some motor issues with the train, and did he get some new trains again?
He still needs to get the brushes done.
No. As I'm asking, did he get new trains? Did he buy new trains? Is that why they're not working? Oh, they're okay.
These are train motors on trains he already has that he's having problems with.
So Ed's already used up $400 worth of beer this month, Michelle. It's only the 22nd. You think Ed's gone through?
I don't know. He used up $400 between beer and trains. I don't know what his balance is right now.
Well, I mean, you said he's broke.
He thinks he might be because also he bought stuff on Instacart at the beginning of the month too.
Yeah, he's got to check his balance. I'm sure he's probably got some.
I said,
holy shit! How much? How can you not know how much money you've got?
He spends too much money on Instacart. He spends way too much money on Instacart.
It just spends.
Why is he spending money on Instacart when he gets food stamps? I don't get that. Oh, you mean on beer?
Because he has to pay for the delivery.
Yeah.
Oh, the delivery charge.
Well,
yeah, and at the same time, he picks up his beer at the same time through Instacart.
Why don't he buy a whole month's worth?
Yeah, you should buy like 5 or 6 at a time. That way he doesn't have to keep doing that. That'd be the smart thing to do, right, Michelle?
You would think so, but I'm afraid to be dead. The next thing you know, he's going to sit there and drink 30 packs of beer all like 2 weeks.
That wouldn't be good. No, I probably could too, Michelle. I wouldn't put it past him.
I don't know. I don't really think it would be a good idea for him to buy 30 packs of beer for having 180 cans of beer around here. I don't think that'd be a good idea for him.
No, you're probably right. I'd agree with you on that.
Good to see you, Savannah. Very good to see you.
Oh, yeah, Savannah. Yes.
Yeah, Savannah's here. Yep.
In case you didn't know.
Hey, Savannah, you want to come on panel too? I never asked her. Now, as far as for Botter, if you could please contact me DM on Discord.
Tiger already
so I can verify which Botter we have, because we had 3 Botters.
Tiger already confirmed that's the real Botter. Tiger came on.
But can I say something? That is the real Botter.
Well, the real Botter and I are already friends together, so he should be able to verify
have every account modded. So if you're going to mod him, he has to choose which one he wants modded. You can't have 3.
How can it become friends in the first place? What does Ed have to do with? I'm talking about me and Botter, not me and Ed. I said the real Botter knows how to reach out to me on Discord. And then once he sends me his email address for his Botter account, I can go ahead and add him, or his channel link, I can add him to the mods. Okay? Do you understand now what I said? Because I had 3 botter accounts, so I didn't know which botter was the real one.
No,
So I demodded all 3 of them.
Michelle, why do you stroke out when you say butter, Michelle? Can't you just say butter? Can't you just say
because
butter?
if I say it the way like you would say it,
It's
sounds
butter.
like the word
Just
butter.
say butter. Butter, Michelle. Butter. Not butter. Butter. It's butter. It's just butter.
I have trouble with it, I must admit. I
Yeah,
say
it's
butter.
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 I don't like
butter.
teas.
It's like butter, but with a no. Butter. It's not butter.
See,
Butter,
it's just
you know?
look at the closed captions there. You did, Paul. It just did here too. It turned your butter into butter.
Yeah, Michelle, what do you care what the goddamn Google Meets pronunciation says, though? No one's reading it but you. Like, what do you care if your words are pronounced correctly?
Because
or
it
not? You're the only
matters,
one reading it.
because people
No,
who
it
are
doesn't.
hard of
It
hearing
doesn't,
depend
though.
on that, and they have to be able to make sure they know what the hell you're talking
But
about.
the Google one and the YouTube one are completely different. They're completely different entities.
All
So it
right,
doesn't matter what.
Jake Hudson's coming on now. Let's get him on here.
Oh, super.
Jake.
Super.
Yeah,
Good old
Jake. Let me get him on here.
Jake.
Oh, Jake, how you doing?
Morning, Jake.
Hey, what's up? How you doing?
Good, how you doing?
Hey, Tom and Kitty. I actually had somebody come in under your name and started doing the N-word bomb.
Whoa, no, that was
Oh,
probably
you know it's not me.
that was probably Tiger. No, yeah, that was probably
No, it was.
I
But here's the thing. It can't. But here's when I checked to see whose YouTube account it was. The guy that says.
First of all, for Ed, because he doesn't pay utilities, he doesn't pay
Chris, I know
bills. That's
exactly who
how
that is.
he gets away with the $400 he has. He only just uses it to buy choo-choos and buy beer. He doesn't use it to buy anything else. He doesn't use it to pay for the utilities. I got stuck doing that,
Yeah, that's probably Tiger.
and I still think that's not fair to me.
I'm sitting here defending myself, and then you come up with that.
I didn't come to Tiger. I came up with nothing. Did I say anything? That wasn't me.
Oh, that buggers
I
on me, Jake. How you doing this morning, Jake?
But it wasn't you. It wasn't your account. It was MicheleMan.
You mean mental?
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm a fucking racist bitch.
She laughs about it. After saying, wow.
Damn it, Speckle!
Jesus, Tiger.
Damn it, Speckle!
What am I doing?
By the way, it wasn't her that said that. It was you, because you spoke. When...
I'm sorry?
Oh dear. What you been doing this morning, Jake?
Just woke up, by the way. I just woke up from a nap.
You're a lazy.
'Cause I woke up earlier. But I didn't get online until now.
Wow! Look what we have in chat. Look what the cat dragged in. Jojo.
All right, someone else wants to come on panel. Who is? Oh, I know Barry. Okay, Barry. Go ahead, Barry. How you doing?
Thanks,
And we
Jojo.
got Barry up here as well. Nice. Hey, Barry. Nice.
Oh, I had to
Barry
do it.
Barry Poppins.
It's Barry
JoJo's
Poppins.
here. Let's get her on the panel.
JoJo, Michelle. Look, JoJo's in chat. Woo!
Where's JoJo?
We haven't
I
got-
have been
Mojo
looking for
Jojo.
her and I sent her a message, so maybe she got my message.
Well, that's good. That's good. Like, you know, we always like to keep up with our friends, and it's good to know that JoJo's, you know.
Why doesn't it take free senior?
Gonna pop in
So,
every once in a while.
Craig, I don't know why he doesn't want to do that. I mean, maybe
Oh.
knowing him, he's probably going to say it's too early in the morning, which I think is kind of crapshoot. In fact, the fact that you only allowed to carry 2 bags on that shuttle. 2 bags.
Why does he need?
Ed likes to buy
bags
too much
with him?
stuff that requires refrigeration.
Where is he going?
Ed just sounds fucking lazy. Is all that this is.
Who wants to come on the panel today?
The child.
What?
Jojo has to come on because she hasn't been here for such a long time.
Mojo Jojo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How you doing, Paul? How you doing, Tiger?
Now we get Andrew in here next.
So good.
Where's Andrew?
Living the life.
Andrew, the morning show is not the same
Living a
without
life.
Andrew. Andrew is.
Michelle, I saw Michelle. Michelle, I saw Andrew
Hold
last
on,
night.
no.
Extremely late.
All right,
What?
admit. Okay, how you doing, JoJo?
There she is.
Hi, Mojo Jojo.
How's it
Oh,
going?
we lost one, but we gained one.
She's muted
Michelle.
right now.
That's
Michelle,
fine with me.
Yeah.
Andrew
Great.
was up at 4 a.m. last night, his time, so he's probably sleeping in.
Paul, you're surrounded
Yeah.
by females.
Probably sleeping.
I love it.
Sorry, my mic was off. Yeah,
I'm gonna rub
Ty,
against
I
your
just saw your message. I just saw your message on my thingy majig, and hello, darling.
Hello, my lover.
Yeah, good afternoon. How are you?
We missed
Hello,
you. We've been
Paul.
talking about you. Like, where the hell is she? So
Yeah.
I'll go find her.
Well, you know I'm
Tigers
going
can
for
get
it.
anybody.
I've been in and out and bloody doing somersaults. But it's
Yeah.
lovely to see you all. How are you all?
See you.
Likewise.
Doing great.
Shell's got
I need
a
2
cold.
bags.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a cold and sinusitis apparently at the same time.
Sinusitis.
Well, who told you you had
God.
sinusitis?
Yeah.
WebMD.
Starting to feel a little bit better, but it's still my nose
Oh,
still
got the
drips once in a
COVID.
while.
Doing all right though.
So, what is the show topics today?
Michelle, you
Communicable
having COVID?
diseases.
Michelle, you having COVID until you proving differently with a COVID test. Is
Stick
the-
it up your
the
nose.
Topic for the show today, Michelle. We really hope you survive this sickness.
Actually, let's talk about communicable diseases, which happens to be what we
Oh.
were talking about anyway.
Let's talk about herpes.
Like the COVID that you've contracted.
Jake,
Yeah.
have you ever had a cold? Like
Gone.
when your nose is
Unfortunately,
running and all
Jake
that
is no
stuff?
longer with us.
Michelle, I had herpes.
Barry, nice to meet you. I don't know who you are, but I'm Jojo from South England. Nice to meet you.
Thanks.
Nice to meet you, Jojo. Jojo.
Okay.
Like the name. It's like
I feel
Barry,
like
Barry Manilow, isn't it?
No.
So Jake leaves the chat again. Okay.
Yeah.
So why
Yeah,
does
Jake
Jake
is no
even
longer
come
here.
on the chat? He doesn't stick around very long.
I think there were
That's
too many
okay.
females. Michelle may have intimidated him. I'm not sure. I
We're
can
not
let
eating
you
french
hen. I
fries,
can
so
let
he's
you
a
hen
bit
back.
mad.
If you want me to like duck out, you guys can just have like a morning
No.
like hen house
No,
chat.
no.
Cluck,
I mean,
cluck.
I think
How
that would
was,
be good. Like Michelle would be
Andrew?
out.
Has Andrew
He
been
was.
in
He
lately?
sent me a message about 4:30 your time in the morning last night, so
Yeah.
he was up late.
Did he? Oh, bloody hell.
Yeah, I got one, I think, at like 11:30 my time. So that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Oh, hang on, that's
Yeah, I admit,
Yeah,
yeah,
he's up.
Barry, you really sound like my Canadian friend, Miss Amy. You really sound like her, but it's not you, so.
That is not me.
It's not you.
Not
I
me.
like your
Me.
cat.
Thank you. It's my little baby. My baby.
She likes cats as well, Miss Amy.
Oh,
North American Blow Queen. What's the cat's name?
my cat is Greyjoy
Greyjoy.
Cat is
Oh,
yeah.
great joy. Okay.
Oh,
from
Is it a
Game
boy or a
of
girl?
Thrones.
Universal name
I've
is
got a
that.
I
white
guess you can
dog
call my
with
cat the
brown
Godfather.
ears to the pillow.
Greyjoy.
Rusty the Godfather.
You could say that. It kind of reminds me of Al Pacino there from the movie. I
Our
told you to
show.
waste him. Hey, boss.
I can
Which
see
Easy,
one?
easy.
We don't respect Rusty. Michelle, he's the Ed of the cat community. We don't respect him.
Turbico.
Yeah, we don't like Rusty.
Oh, I don't like it that you don't like Rusty.
Yeah, no, we don't like him in the cat community.
So is
Oh,
that kitty a
Rusty's
boy or
great.
girl cat?
My owner.
Michelle, you might have a
male.
bit of competition though. You know Mark Terry, don't you? Obviously, he's got a cat called Big Boy,
Yeah.
right? And he's a big fat ginger cat,
Yeah.
and he's amazing. So you might have a bit of competition there.
Yeah,
Just say.
Rusty's big.
You know, we like him. He's fine, but we don't respect Rusty.
Ooh.
Yeah, not a fan.
I call him Boss. He's a
Yeah.
big fat ginger cat.
Yeah.
He's also
My
got
ginger
very
cat
thick
called Charlie
fur
Manson.
too.
What? Charles Manson?
Yeah.
He's He's fat, but he's also
That's
got a
Tiger's
lot
cat.
of mass
That's Tiger's
behind him
kitty.
too.
That's-
He's
that's
very,
Tiger Kitty's cat.
he's
Charlie.
I
very
know a lot
chunky.
about Charles Manson.
It's just big boned. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like a healthy cat. Like I'm pretty I'm not like malnourished. I'm not a stray cat or anything. I eat good.
Adorable little face.
Chase spiders around
A
the
happy
house. So I
cat.
get exercise. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm pretty
yeah.
healthy.
Yeah. You're a hip cat.
I enjoy
cat.
my cat grass. I'm like.
Does it make you barf?
Oh no.
That's good.
I'm not one of those weak cats. No, like Rusty. I can handle my.
They say the fat
Yeah.
is not as dense as muscle. So if you use that argument and you pick Rusty up, and assuming, if you will, that he was a big container of Crisco shortening, which is 100% lard,
Right.
so the amount of lard would be equivalent to one of those 25-pound 5-gallon buckets that they use down there at the grocery store, at the deep fryers.
That's how we see him.
It's not even the same volume as one of those.
Clean his own asshole.
Those
We don't
5 gallons of
respect
lard used in deep fryers. He
respect
doesn't
him.
even have the same amount of mass to it. I know, because I used to work in food
Survived on
service.
bugs and puddle water. I mean,
What the fuck
diet.
is going on?
He's also got a lot of
I have
muscles
no idea.
underneath that layer too.
How
So I
are
went in
you,
the
Tiger,
vet.
anyway, darling?
I'm good, but I went in the vets to see how much it would cost to get Yara spayed yesterday. Guess how much it cost to get her spayed? $800. Oh well, I didn't give you a chance, but
What the
$800.
fuck?
$800.
she's like 7 years old, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you might as well just like leave it be. I mean, at
No,
this
she's
point-
having a phantom pregnancy as we speak, so it's not comfortable for her.
You mean
You
there's
know.
no mobile clinics in the area that'll do it for you for like nothing or
a
very low
phantom
cost?
pregnancy.
When I move as well, there's going to be a lot of farmyards around, and there's people that they don't have their dogs in the, they run free. And I
Oh,
gotta
okay.
get a spade. I don't want
But
to.
we're talking about like worrying about your neighbors. Like I'm going to some hick town and they might fuck my dog. You know? But no, fair enough.
I mean, that too.
Fair enough. Michelle, have you ever had a
Wait a
phantom
minute.
pregnancy? Okay.
Well, Rusty's called Rusty, and they haven't heard anyone else kill another cat named Rusty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Tiger Kitty. Is Yara named after Game of Thrones?
I got her when she was 4, so I don't know.
Is that a character?
That was her name.
Yara?
Yeah, that Yara Greyjoy, and then mine is just Greyjoy.
Oh, so that's where the kitty's name. So that's a female then. Your cat's a female, I'm guessing.
Hers is. Mine's a boy.
Yours is a boy. Okay, so Yara, what is Yara Greyjoy? Is that a male or a female?
Female.
Oh,
Yara's
okay.
a female, my dog.
Okay, no, we're all on the same page here. Perfect.
Yeah,
Oh
we're
my
there.
God! What are
Okay.
the chances?
That's a cute little cat. That's a little tuxedo.
Like I've
Is that a
never met
tuxedo cat or a
anyone.
calico? It looks like a tuxedo.
Oh, that's so
Handsome.
why?
He's so handsome.
I'll post a picture of him real quick.
So
Me.
handsome. Look at him. Perfect line.
You know,
With the white-
I mean, I was tired kitty sooner or later one day your
You
dog
dog
is
like
going to
that?
meet up
There
with a
she
boy
is.
dog, and the next thing you know, you're going to find out that she's with puppies, and then you're going to have to deal with that.
Yeah, well,
Sooner or
I don't
later,
want
she's
a
going to
Rottweiler.
successfully
I don't want
score.
her having like a Rottweiler. I mean, there's too many dogs around already.
Oh,
Yara.
oh,
Yeah, this is kind of worrying.
oh.
Let's turn that phantom pregnancy into a real one.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah, touch you, baby. Yeah.
Wouldn't it be
Encourage
cute?
him.
Little Rottweiler body with a like a orange and white cat head on it. Like that would be cute, right? Like, who wouldn't want that?
That would actually be kind of cute. Yeah.
Or maybe like an orange and white cat body with a Rottweiler head. Either way, you win. Either way, you win.
Is it Tom? Is the one that's a genius at Photoshop? Because we need to make that happen. Like now.
Yeah, I got
Where's
pictures
Tom
of
at?
Rusty if anybody wants to see what they look like.
That's what I was going to ask. Barry, you don't have to answer. Are you West Coast? Because you sound quite Californian.
Oh God, no. I would hang myself.
Okay.
No, I'm East Coast.
Okay,
Where are you
cool.
located?
That's all right. Yeah, you've answered my question.
What state are you from?
Or
That
South
sounds-
England, so.
Yeah, I'm the Southeast U.S. I'm not from here, but I developed a little bit of a
Southeast
Southern
U.S., Florida,
thing. No, fuck no. Ugh.
Georgia.
I'm in North
Oh, I love my
Carolina.
southern mates
Oh,
on
yeah,
here.
North
I love their
Carolina.
accent. Oh my god, I love their accent.
Where are you originally from, Baroness?
Maryland originally.
Oh, that's where I am.
That's what's up.
What the
Maryland.
fuck? Maryland, do you know Maryland Mike and Karen? Like,
Yep.
they're like
I
my
know
YouTube
Mike.
friends.
They
Yeah.
sound amazing.
I know
Yeah,
Mike.
and they're
Rosie's
together in real
Rosie's from
life.
Baltimore.
Like,
But I'm actually
wow.
close to DC. I'm pretty much in it.
Yeah, I was in PG County.
That's where I am.
All right, I'll talk to you off of
Yeah.
stream. I wonder if we're from the same area.
Oh,
Here,
well.
I'll
Oh,
message you real
Yeah,
quick.
Maryland Mike and Karen are like two of my good friends on YouTube.
I've been doxxed that many times. I mean, I don't care anyway.
All right.
We got Maryland cookies here, like they're the best.
Are they
cost
good?
a bomb at the moment.
Maryland cookies.
Yeah.
I got
Tiger,
some
I
recipe.
just-
Are they
They say
cookies?
Maryland, but they call it Maryland. Maryland.
Jojo, are they cookies or are they biscuits? Biscuits.
Oh.
Isn't that what you
Well,
folks
yeah,
call them?
they're like
Biscuits?
cookies, like biscuits. Like, because you call biscuits like other things, isn't it? It's
Right.
like bread, isn't it? Or something.
Call chips. Chips are French fries, and you guys call potato chips crisps.
Yeah, we
I'm
call
hip.
potato
I'm
chips
hip to
crisps,
it.
and
hip to
we
it.
call fish and chips like your French fries, like
Yeah,
chips.
fish and chips. You know, hip to the lingo.
Yeah.
This
Hey,
is Rusty
you
right
guys
here,
Smoke me
guys.
a fag, and then I'm gonna have a cigarette afterward.
That's Rusty
wait,
right there.
Never mind that one. I'm gonna go get
Oh,
my
look at little Rusty boy.
Yeah, I hate him. Ugh. Ugh.
That's he's sitting on top of a flatbed
He looks like
scanner.
a big boy, like Mark Terry's boss. Cat.
He looks like he's smiling, and I like that.
Yeah.
He is a
He
tiger
is big,
cat.
though.
His fur
Yeah, I
is.
wonder if a lot of that's fur, Paul.
He's
'cause-
got
'cause
super
that- a lot of
thick
that's
fur too.
undercoat.
He has super thick
Michelle, I know
fur
what I'm going
also.
to do. I'm going to send you a Furminator. Get rid of some
Yeah.
of that fur.
Ginger Tommies get quite fat, don't they? The ginger Tommies.
Rusty, why don't you clean yourself with your tongue instead of just using it for catching bugs and piss?
Yes.
Sorry. Cat just irked me.
I want to watch that interview with Vampire later. I love that.
Oh, good
movie. I've
one.
seen it so
Good
many
one.
times.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen it so many times. I love it though.
This is Baltimore.
I encourage everyone to get all their favorite horrors in for, enjoy the season, embrace it. I am so ready,
every
you
day
guys.
is horror
You
day
guys?
with me. I watch horror movies any day of the week. Yeah.
In the USA, the Halloween is the big thing, but I am looking forward to Tuesday, November 1st, Fireworks Day. We're bringing it to the States, baby. Woo!
It's November the
Fireworks
5th
Day is
here,
coming
isn't it?
to the
Like fireworks. Yeah, Darren used to buy
Don't
thousands
forget,
of pounds
Tuesday,
worth
November
of
1st is
fireworks
also Election
wait.
Tuesday in the United
when the kids were
States.
small.
November
to
8th
make
is
sure-
Well, I'm
Wednesday.
gonna go, darlings. I love you all.
Alright.
Thanks for
We know you're
everything.
okay.
Care. It was nice
I
to
have
meet
to
you.
make I have to make sure
Thank you.
Alive
It's pretty
and
nice
well.
to catch up with you. It's really nice to
I
catch
have
up.
to
Alive
make
and
sure to
well.
get an
Yeah.
election. I have to make sure to get a
I'll
right to
be
the
in side
polls for
chat though.
Election
I will be
Tuesday.
in side chat. I love
Alright,
you. Bye.
Take care.
Catch you later.
Yeah, Fireworks Day is going to
Don't
be big
forget,
this year.
Tuesday is Election Day, so we got November 1st. So it's
Fuck that,
Tuesday.
it's
Election
Fireworks
Tuesday.
Day here.
So I gotta make sure I get it right to the polls so I can put in my ballot for
Mhm.
my
Michelle,
midterms.
I'll set up that gears. Get registered with the gears, and you'll have a ride.
Actually, you'll probably get a ride with somebody from the Republican Party, or I'm
Oh,
sure
boo.
Chris is gonna vote. I think too, isn't she?
What are you gonna just go door to door in your apartment and be like, hey, can I get a ride to the polls? Are you Republican or Democrat? Are you just gonna like survey people in your building, Michelle?
Where's Kyle at? Is he officially gone?
Yeah, what's
Uh,
Kyle? He seems like an independent
Kyle
guy.
actually lives in
He's a
apartment 8. He
libertarian.
does
Yeah,
not live in
fucking
apartment
liberal.
6. So Kyle lives in 8, not 6.
Okay. Let's go knock on his door.
I
Put
don't.
some bleach
He
on his
doesn't like
door,
me. I don't
Michelle.
like him. If I ever see him, I'll spray vinegar in his face.
Whoa, Michelle, that's the salt. That's the
God
salt, Michelle.
I
bless.
bet he
Maybe
called
finally
the
Denny give me a
police on
reaction.
you the other day.
You know
But it
what,
was
Michelle? Kyle seems like a snitch. He probably called the cops on you, Michelle. What
Of
a
course he would. Even if he said anything, he would probably say, "Why the fuck did you do that to me?" No, very simple. I tried to get your attention when I told you to stop spraying the bleach. You didn't listen to me.
That's what you should do, Michelle. Put one finger on the nostril, knock on his door, and when he answers, just blow it right in his face. It's not rock that faggot. Yeah, fuck Kyle.
Oh dear.
Give me his number, Michelle.
No, $30 doesn't last long, especially if you're going through Instacart constantly to buy beer.
And that'll just get you in
Because you realize,
ice bar
for when he
$3.
has to pay for beers to Instacart, he could buy 54 beers for the same price.
Michelle, I feel Ed should move on to the cheap booze, like really.
No, it's at
cheap
$24.
Really cheap
I mean, the
vodka.
$14 that he pays for the
Why don't you
transportation
take him off of Instacart? Why
would
does he
pay
have
another
access to it?
24. Would buy him another 24 beers.
Michelle, all you gotta do is log Ed out of Instacart, and he won't be able to get back in.
That's true.
Yeah.
Log him out.
Problem solved.
Yeah, just log him out.
I saw that Tuesday. He said he only had $80 for his name. He probably only does have $80 for his name.
Damn.
Hang on, that was on
Oh.
Tuesday. So since Tuesday,
Oh,
he's got
Krista,
$80.
Krista. Are we still going to be meeting up maybe on Tuesday of this week to hang out? Because I think we were going to hang out one day without Ed, and somehow it never happened.
I don't know if she wants your sickness, though.
So I wanted to
Right,
know
you
if
gotta-
you still want
you
to
gotta
hang
get
out on
better.
Tuesday just to talk and chat.
She's
And
supposed
And
to
then
bring-
she would pass it on to her kids, and then it'll be the whole
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, that's true.
Maybe you got it from her kids, though.
There, he's got
I
a
don't
good
know.
point. Yeah, that's
Kids
true too.
Well,
Carry
just
everything.
see-
It
Yeah,
goes to
bleach
school,
for
though. I don't think it's old enough to go to school.
I don't know.
Oh,
I'm not sure though.
I mean, I haven't seen
Yeah,
it.
that's
I have
good.
not seen a Clorox tanker drive
maybe
up to
Ray
the
brought
building.
it from Wendy. Maybe Wendy gave it to Ray, and then Ray passed it on to Krista, and then Krista passed it on to Michelle. I mean, it could have came from a number of.
I think it would have been better if he got himself some Glade aerosols instead, air fresheners. Or even some
I'm sure it wouldn't be the
Lysols.
first thing that Ray's brought home from Wendy, though. So
who's Wendy? Do tell.
Ray's girlfriend.
That sounds saucy. So Ray can have a girlfriend, but she can't.
Let
She
me
should
see.
be able to.
Let
I
me
mean, it sounds
see.
like they're in
Let
an
me ask
open
Krista a
relationship.
Maybe
question
she can
here.
get back with David.
That'd be hot.
Krista said she
Yeah.
might come here later on. I'm going to ask her, just text her a message real quick.
All right, Michelle.
Want to
All
meet on
tentative.
Tuesday. Want.
What? She's in the chat.
I know she is. Let's hang out
Well,
on
you might be in the
Tuesday.
chat.
Krista, who's
No.
in the chat.
Yeah, why don't you just tell Krista, Michelle? You can just tell her yeah, that's why I don't get like she text like links to people.
I think it's this week. Yeah, make it easier that
Oh,
way.
never mind.
Because
Michelle.
sometimes I like to.
All right.
I mean, we a couple times we met on Tuesday, a couple times we met on Friday. I don't
What
know.
are you texting her, Michelle? Sorry, Wendy got sick. Or like, what?
Okay, back to the chat
Krista, how
here.
are you going round Michelle's on Tuesday?
Yeah, Michelle.
So it said
well,
skirting
I
hallway at
think
4 a.m. with heavy chemicals. Why would he be
Michelle
doing
went to
that
the
at all?
grocery store and probably put her hands in her mouth. Perhaps I don't know.
Maybe you could spray bleach on Ed and just blame it on Kyle.
I don't know about that, but anyway, the thing is the landlord doesn't like the fact that it's starting to damage his paint.
Mm.
How long's that paint been on the wall? Since like
Yeah,
the 60s?
probably Michelle.
Probably lead paint.
No, real talk. Michelle has like real thick layers of lead paint in her apartment.
Well,
no joke.
there's a lot of
Yeah.
layers of paint. There maybe is lead paint in the very bottom.
No, there's got it. No, Michelle, it's been confirmed. There's lead paint in there. Don't eat the chips though. Don't let Rusty eat them either.
No, you can let Ed eat them.
Oh,
Yeah,
paint
let
chips
Eddie
don't
eat.
taste good. Trust me, they're not
It's a
worth
good
it.
diet. How do you know?
Whoa.
No, really, they don't.
They're better.
Have you been eating paint, Michelle?
No. I just haven't experience with it because
No.
I've tried lead-free paint chips before. They're not tasty. They suck. Oh my god! Like, why would you want to eat this? Why would anyone want to put this in their mouth? It's like, Yeah.
I'm man enough to admit that I used to maybe have tried glue as a child, but never. Michelle, you got some balls.
Now, are you
Never
talking about
paint
the
Never
glue on
paint
a
chips.
stick?
Yeah,
The paste?
yeah, like
That was
yeah.
minty?
It's not bad, but never the paint, Michelle. You got some gall on you. I've never
Yeah.
tried the paint. Michelle, have you ever stuck your tongue to a 9-volt battery to see if it's still good or not?
Yeah.
You ever done that before?
I don't do that anymore. That's why I use a digital voltmeter now.
Have you ever, Michelle? Have you ever put a paper clip inside of a electrical outlet to short out?
No,
circuit?
and I'm not interested in it because I know that seriously would be a mistake.
May have happened at school one time. Not a good situation.
Do you ever stick a fork into a hot dog and then we'll put wire and then plug that fork into the wall and basically cook a hot dog to electrocution?
What?
No, never, Michelle. Can't say that. But I will tell you, Michelle, it's a myth.
Well, that's
when
how
they
the
tell
presto.
you-
That's how the presto hot dogger works. Just like that.
Michelle, I'm
You
just going to tell you,
electrocute your
though.
hot dogs.
I'm going to tell you, Michelle, it's a myth that people say you can't put foil and metal in the microwave. I do it all the time. It just makes a spark and a noise, but nothing happens.
That makes it cook faster,
It's
I think.
kind of a myth,
Yeah, I do it all
but
the time.
like Electric Boom proves, it depends on how the foil's
It makes
used
a spark. It makes a spark,
in the
but
microwave
nothing,
because it does mess up the.
consequential happens from it.
It does mess up the VSW or the magnetron, so it does.
Is
Mine's
that a
still going.
transformer?
Still going. Yeah, I do it all the time. Or I'll forget. What I'll do is I'll forget there's a fork or a spoon in the bowl or something on my plate. And I'll just what the fuck is that? Oh, okay, it's the microwave.
Kyle is a guy in apartment number 8, and he lives with another guy in number 8 that kind of likes me and as people.
Oh, he likes
But they
you?
didn't pay rent, so Jimmy's evicting both of them. So
They didn't pay rent one time, and they're already getting the boot.
Leniency. You pay on the third, or you are out of here.
I think it's because they
shenanigans
fell
in my
behind in the
business.
rent because of I don't know why. I don't know.
Michelle,
all the
before you
details.
know it, you and Ed are going to be the only people left in that building, Michelle. That thing's emptying out quick. That building's emptying out quick, Michelle.
You know what? Here's the thing. If it wasn't here, my electric bill would be a lot lower. Maybe
What is he
110
using?
instead of 136.
How is your electric bill? I live in a townhouse. My electric bill's not that high.
What are you guys running constantly? You got like a marijuana grow operation going on over there, or
Something.
what?
She'd be
Got
raking
his
in the
talent.
cash. Is it legal to grow there? I would grow
This-
some.
This server that we're using to do the show has a 950 watt power supply. We're probably using half of that power.
Why do you have a server?
Well, I mean, that's not on Ed.
It's a
He's not-
2009 Mac Pro workstation. Bless you.
Thank you.
Anyway,
That's a lot for just like a stream. I could understand if you were raking in like a shit ton of money,
Yeah.
but
no,
that
no.
just seems like your costs are really.
That's the
outweighing-
reason I was hoping to get an M1 Mac Mini, but unfortunately, there's about $600. So I have to wait until I get some more money coming in before I can get an M1 Mac Mini, even secondhand one.
I don't know why you kept upgrading that one, Michelle. You got a new video card for it. You kept upgrading that one. You should have just saved up and got the mini.
No,
It's all right though. It's still running. It gets the job done, right, Michelle? Mac's getting the job done.
disappearing
2009.
them. What's that mean?
I need a new PC myself. Like, goddamn.
Well, no. In the case of 6, they left on their own. Apparently, I guess they got their nose to quit. And they just walked out. So never went to court.
Michelle,
But
do you think it's Kyle? Do you think it was Kyle who put the bleach on your panties and destroyed them? Do you think that was
yeah,
Kyle?
I think so.
The
Anyway,
knickers.
Tiger again with the racism. Please.
oh yeah.
Oh
I
my
would
god,
be-
I just got that. I would never put those two words together, but okay.
Landlord is truly sick of Kyle.
Nigger
So
bitch.
he just wants
Oh
Kyle.
my
out of here.
god, Tiger.
Tiger. She made a
Whoa.
mistake. She didn't put the words together. It was just a simple mistake. Come on. No need for that. No need for that.
It's out of
So,
control.
Krista,
Out of
are you
control.
up for maybe meeting up this week? since you're still in chat, I did send you a DM on it too.
Tiger, you got any more balloons?
What do you mean?
Are you going to stream tonight?
Oh, no.
The helium.
I am actually.
The helium.
I hope to. Yeah.
No hopes to. We hope.
I
It's a
hope
good
to.
hobby, George.
They're a year old. I found them in my
How are they
cupboard in
still?
the spare bedroom.
How? How do they even still have helium?
They're on the floor, but they've got like a bit of air in them.
Jesus, they should be like deflated.
So Krista didn't get back to me yet, so I don't know.
Okay.
All right, well, I got to
Seriously.
run. I got to do some human activities today. So,
Well, we'll see you later.
yes,
So
enjoy. Have a
Krista
good one. Feel
says-
better, Michelle.
I'm okay
Yeah,
to
guys.
everybody. Take Kitty Jojo. Okay, Krista, do you want to meet this week? I'm going to ask you here since you're here anyway. You want to meet this week on Tuesday or Friday?
And she's checking her phone for the answer.
It's the sign.
I know here. You know what he's going to ask you? He's going to say, hey, could you make sure to go get my beer at the same time?
No, not after the way you treated Krista. She can't.
I
Sure,
She's
right.
different
I
anymore.
agree.
don't
agree.
know. That's
Why?
between Ed and Krista. Krista
Could have got in her
certainly.
face.
What
Too
a
bad.
what a slap in the face that would be.
Krista's not doing shit for him anymore.
Well, she don't
He
have
burnt
to
that
do anything
bridge.
for Ed about.
She shouldn't. Like
Why isn't Ed running up the store for you to get your cold medicine? You know, he gets away with too much.
it's good exercise. He could get himself a
Yeah.
beer at the same
But if
time.
he cared about you, he'd do it.
True.
You'd have your
No.
coat on, Michelle, and you'd have been up that store last night.
It's true.
Krista
In the snow.
says, cut Ed off. Well, yeah. Pretty much is already kind of happening if you think about it, because he's kind of cutting himself off. He's cutting himself off from a lot of the services that he needs. Because people are
needs to cut
getting
him off.
sick of giving it to him.
Michelle, think about this, Michelle. He told Krista he had $80 on Tuesday. We were
Right.
only on Saturday, and he spent $80.
Yeah.
Impossible.
That's a
I
lot of money
suspect-
to spend.
I don't know if
when
he
you're
went.
not
I
buying
don't
any
know.
bills
I
or,
don't
you
know
know,
if he spent
Leave the
$80.
apartment. Right.
I do not know if he spent $80 this weekend or not. I don't know what he spent this money on.
Okay.
That's not my job. I'm not his accountant. Yes.
Not his keeper.
No.
Not his keeper. Michelle, payday is next what? Thursday for you? Third, right? Thursday. Next Thursday's payday.
Next
so Ed should have.
Thursday, he gets paid a week before. So yeah, so next Thursday.
Yeah, so he's got $80 to make him last a week. Surely that's enough for beer
Just
money.
tell him to drink less beer. That's what he's gonna
Right.
do.
What he's got to do.
He
I thought he was
has to.
putting water
He
in.
has to set reasonable limits for himself. He can't even do that.
Yeah, it's like a fucking fish. He just drinks like a fish, Michelle.
You think he's
Fine, let me
drinking
sell you
more
an
than
aquarium
Michelle?
then. But just don't sit there and bitch at me because I'm sick. Because I can't do it.
All
You
right.
know.
Why is he drinking so much, do you think, Michelle? Why is he
You know,
drinking
the
so
British
much now?
people jump to age when they say shite. And
Shite.
right, height ed.
Shite.
That actually depends.
Shite.
That depends.
Ed. Yeah, that's
That
good.
depends
I
on
like
which.
that.
Just like United States, there are different dialects of British English. There's some that do. There's some that don't. If you listen to London English versus Cockney, which is within the same general jurisdiction, it's different. Higher level English versus low level English, there's different dialects. So some do jump to H, some don't.
Cockney.
That's the cock.
Yeah, Cockney. That's the Cockney. Oh, Cockney.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's the cock.
it says.
Michelle, what did you do last night anyway in your illness state?
I slept.
Yeah. Get some sleep.
I slept. And I woke up at 2 in the morning. Or it seemed like 2 in the morning. Actually, I woke up quickly around 7. I still didn't feel well, and I happened to look at the phone door. I was gonna say, I don't want to go up and do a show or not. Nah, I don't really feel like it. So I didn't even bother really. I did start the computer and just shut it off. I said, fuck it. Went back to bed. And then I woke up around 12 midnight. And of course, everybody's sitting there bitching at me in the Discord. Hey, get her up. Put a cow prod her ass. Get her up.
I didn't bitch at you.
Yeah,
it was that trolling.
There was this razzing, Michelle.
It was trolling that was doing that.
Yeah, he's just kidding around. He's just kidding around, Michelle.
Yeah.
I wouldn't think. Yeah, he's just kidding around. I mean, I don't think he was really like serious. Like, oh my god, if Michelle's, if you're not feeling good, Michelle. I mean, it's understandable, but it's just it is fishy. It was a night show. We know you don't like doing the night shows, though. So I mean, there can be some
thing is that
she's here this morning.
I wanted to do a show, but I didn't really think I could handle doing a karaoke show.
Right.
I think I would not.
I mean, you could have just done that. You didn't have. You could have just said that, Michelle, to begin with. I mean, if you wanted to do a regular
Let's
show,
see, I
you
see
like,
Mrs. from Botter. Botter says,
one.
okay.
Botter.
Okay.
I already told you that was him.
Okay, I can add you back. All right, so I gotta go find out where is Botter so I can get Botter his wrench back. Okay.
All right, let's get Botter.
He just reaffirmed that is Botter. Botter. If you could type it.
Botter.
Oh, don't bother with Botter. Because Botter likes his butter.
Well, wait a minute, Michelle. Michelle, wait a minute. Because that wasn't his actual normal account. You can't go giving him free wrenches again. He needs the account he's going to use. His main account. Because that's how you give him 3 wrenches before.
Yeah, I know. So how do I know it's Botter? Is it?
It is him, but he's obviously got 2 accounts or more than 2 in his name.
Well, you know what he could do is Botter.
Why does he need 3 wrenches?
He don't. But how did he end up with 3 wrenches? I don't know.
Just check your mod list now, Michelle. Is he on your mod list already? That's a simple solution. See if he's already modded.
End up with 3
if he's
wrenches?
not modded, give them a wrench.
That'll take her forever, Paul. That mod list.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, well, I got the real Botter's got his wrench back.
That's good. All right, that's all.
Okay, so let me just type him back in Discord and ask him to check it. Okay, so let me send a message to him.
Sorry.
All right, let's see. Type on the chat and see if you got your wrench back.
Where is trolling? Has he been in?
So, if I got the right Botter, which I don't mind, it's certainly I don't want to bother someone named Butter. That's kind of a joke. Butter, bothered, and butter.
I figured there'd be a lot of people in here for the weekend, but maybe people, are just doing stuff. It's nice out, Gotta take advantage while you can.
So, if Butter is on live, he should be able to type in here. And
should be in the 70s here in the next few days and then get cold again.
I said type on the chat and see if you got your wrench back, as I told him.
Definitely got cold this week, so maybe you guys are getting that weather. It was like 36 degrees the other night.
Yeah.
I don't know, parsley.
I see parsley.
Listening in action.
Where is trolling? I have no idea. Maybe he went to sleep. Mojo says, woo, dee, woo. I don't know what the symbol is.
Jojo would be a great person to have for a karaoke stream. She's a good singer.
Yeah,
I'm
Jojo.
Sure she would do a song or two. Yeah. Sure, Jojo.
I think we should wait for Skynet for the karaoke because he did organise it.
Sure, definitely.
So we'll see when he's free. If that's what's worrying you, Michelle, if you're a bit, worried about karaoke.
I'm still a little bit miffed with YouTube because YouTube said the reason I don't have a merchandise show because they say I have a lot of videos that violate community guidelines.
Well, Michelle, who
And I
cares about
said,
YouTube?
all right, okay, what kind of community guidelines? Well, mostly copyright stuff. Okay. But you'll notice that mostly say that they're sharing
That's
revenue.
what this is
Well,
about,
gee,
Paul.
it still counts. I'm like, all right, well, first of all,
Worried about it.
it doesn't make a damn bit of sense to me.
Yeah. Well, again, Michelle, why even have to depend upon YouTube? Just go make a Teesprings account or an Etsy account. I mean, you can.
Oh, I already got a StreamYard store. I already got a
Right.
Vistaprint store. I already have.
Okay, then why are you worried about YouTube then? I don't get it then. If you're telling
Well, the
me
idea
that
of the
you have all
merchandise
these
show
other ones,
was that it would be an easy one-stop thing so that everybody can go ahead and just go straight to my store without having to know all those URLs.
I mean, they're still gonna have to click a link.
They're still going to have to click link.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's the difference?
It's not really any difference.
Yeah. So I don't get. Okay. Well, yeah. Again, then who cares about YouTube? Just let that go, and then just make a different account and use that. Like fuck YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're not gonna. If they're wondering about, if you can't do a merch store there, just focus on a different one. Then why focus on that when you could be focused on actually making the store and putting stuff out there. Like, who cares?
So I'm still waiting for Butter to say hello in the chat.
He's gone. He's moved on. He's somewhere else now, and someone else.
Let me summon him again.
Slow here. No, you don't need to, Michelle. You don't need to keep on. Michelle, you literally modded the account. It was one he was in here with and confirmed it. It's his account. He's got the mod. It's fine, Michelle. We don't need to harp on the bot or wrench for he's got it. It's good.
Yeah, I know. Everybody was saying, why do you bother with butter versus nice salted butter? Well, for one thing, I like salted butter too, which isn't good for cholesterol. We need a towel with a picture of Rusty or look at that picture of you.
I agree, Trista.
Yeah, I can do that. I got the picture. I got the raw image.
I want the towel.
Yeah.
I could look into getting them done for you, Michelle. But people would have to pay beforehand because you don't want to be, they're going to be expensive to produce.
Is it, yeah.
I mean, not expensive, but.
No, yeah.
Yeah, but the only thing is,
I mean, if you did at least a stack of 5, that would be a safe bet.
We only sold one picture, and I don't know.
So far, I know people who want them. People are worried about giving you their address is what the problem is, Michelle.
Yeah. Again, I just think it's a falsehood, false representation.
I'm not giving on addresses. Okay, wait a minute. First of all, guys, stop worrying about addresses. I am not stealing your addresses. I am not selling your addresses for money. I'm not giving your address to anybody.
I'm like a nice abandoned house to send it to and just wait for the mailman.
Maybe a couple times in the past we made mistakes. That doesn't mean it becomes a regular thing.
She did not just say that.
As far as towels go, when it goes out between you and Streamlabs, the store is between you and Streamlabs, the store. I have nothing to do with the procurement.
Michelle, I will look in to see the cheapest towel I can get. Well, not cheap, obviously, you don't want paper thin, but a towel that's a reasonable cost with your face on it and let you know.
That'd be great.
I think we're going to have to produce this shit ourselves because these companies are just, buying a t-shirt. The t-shirt I bought from your store, $20.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's a nice t-shirt.
Good quality, yeah.
But $20 for...
Then you're going to what? You want to get the silk screening machinery, the silk screen, all that? How much is that going to cost?
I was thinking about getting a Cricut. Those machines. Not because of you, but because, for crafting and stuff. I might start crafting.
I've seen silk screening done by hand. I'll tell you right now, it is not going to be easy to take the glare picture and then register it, line up.
I wouldn't do it that way. I would print it on a computer on special paper and put it on the t-shirt.
You like iron it on?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that's not silk screening, though. That's
Why
not.
does it have to be silk screening?
It doesn't have to be. But I'm saying is that also I've seen that some of those don't last that long. How much is the special paper going to cost us? We don't
The
even.
machine's going to cost me $300, so I wouldn't worry about it.
Not too bad. Yeah, like I get upset sometimes if I spill something, but nothing would ease that pain more than just cleaning it up with Michelle's face. Soaking it up,
No
wiping
one's
it up.
giving out your addresses.
Oh, we could do like rags for the old boy.
Yeah, a rag, like I could have
The old
like Michelle
sun
a
rag.
Viz rag or something. That'd
It
be
doesn't
pretty
matter
good.
if you go to Teespring, if you go to the
Washcloth,
Streamlabs,
I
or
could
you
just
go
run
to
it all over my
Vistaprint.
body. That'd be nice.
It's still because I don't have the room to make all these different products here. I still have to subcontract out to somebody.
Wash my balls with Michelle and then everything else with a regular washcloth.
I'm definitely going to look into making some cum rags with your face on it.
Jizz catchers.
That's what we're going to call them. Because they'll go like hotcakes.
And let's put it this way: if everybody's so worried about their addresses,
The portable
since
glory hole.
Streamlabs, or
Michelle's face on it.
Teespring
Easy
and
to clean
Vistaprint
material.
take care of all that, you guys don't have to worry about giving me any addresses. You just gotta go click the items you want and have them shipped to you. I get the profit.
agree.
You guys get the items.
But Michelle, Teespring's also taking most of the profit. You're getting pennies out of that.
Yeah. You should just do it for the fans anyway. You shouldn't be looking to make a profit, but
Well,
what's your saying, Michelle? Know your business?
In the case of StreamYards or Streamlabs, I can set the profit margin to what I consider reasonable. I say like $1.50 a shirt. I think that's fine.
Not bad.
That's what
Not
I
bad.
charge for profit.
Yeah.
That means that every
Not
shirt
bad.
I sell above cost is $1.50. So
Not
it's
bad.
not it's not really a lot of profit. Really, it's
No,
not.
It's not. It's not worth doing it in my eyes. for
But
$1.50.
it's reasonable because they have to do the setup, tear down costs, and procurement of
So I
materials.
paid $20 to Teespring, and you only got $1.50. I mean,
So let's say that the raw shirt is going to cost me $20 for a
no, it's
t-shirt.
not. A raw shirt is probably a couple of dollars.
All right, let me finish here. So now let's say I say, okay, I'm going to charge, just make the math easy, $2 profit. That means that the shirt's going to sell to you, the customer, for $22.
Yeah.
But once they print it, I only get $2 profit.
All right, Michelle. So here's what we do. Perfect. Ready? So what we do, Michelle, is we buy a bunch of cheap shirts. Like we can get like 100 white T-shirts, maybe for $100, and you just make your face up with the makeup and then press it against the face of the T-shirt against the face, and then there'll be like a portrait. You can send those out.
Yeah,
Like,
I only get like $1.50 profit on each one, so
yeah.
It's not like I'm making a fortune here. And that's the thing that people forget. The company is actually charged the base cost for materials and their labor, and
I
then
wouldn't
we
bother for
add
$1.50.
our profit margin to that. So like I said, it's a $20 per shirt, and I say $1.50 profit. That's all I'm gonna get. But it's still gonna charge you $21.50
Not worth it, Michelle.
plus taxes.
I could go buy a T-shirt, and once I've got my machine, print it off, and you'd be making $10 a shirt.
Don't
Michelle.
forget you gotta iron it on, and
The thing comes with it. You press it. It's got a machine that comes with it.
Michelle, I want to get off topic here for a little bit. Can I get off topic with you for a little bit? You want to make some donation money,
the
correct?
only thing is that
Okay,
you
hold
better
on.
make
Look at
sure, if you want to make sure to have very happy customers, you better make sure that the ink is not gonna wash away in the washing machine, because a lot of ink bleeds when put against water.
You gotta turn
Epson
your
ink
shirts
was
inside out,
known.
people. Save the
Actually,
picture on 'em. Put 'em
HP.
inside out when you wash.
Actually, HP ink was known for bleeding a lot and washing away. It was water soluble. Epson ink was a little bit better, but not by much. So it has to be an ink that's
Paul had
not gonna.
something to say, Michelle.
We'll
Are
bring
you
it in here.
interrupting?
Michelle,
What?
you're looking to bring in some donations, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so how much would it take, Michelle, for you to do a face called
for you to do a stream called Pizza Face, and all you'll want you to do is spread some marinara on your face and sprinkle a little mozzarella cheese on there, and then put some
I look bad
pepperonis on
enough when I'm
there.
actually eating pizza. Never mind actually deliberately spreading it on my face on purpose.
It's called Pizza Face.
I think it's a good idea.
I'm just trying to think of something unique you could do that's
Strange
easy.
things sell.
Rusty's here. I can tell. There he is. Here's the kitty. He's here.
Cereal challenge, Michelle. How much cereal can you get down in one sitting?
Hold on a minute.
I'll give you $20 a box you can eat.
Could you eat a whole box of cereal, Michelle, in one sitting?
Easily. Easy.
Where the fuck is my cursor? Oh, it was there on the other side.
You did 8 in one stream. I want to see you do a full dozen.
Okay. Let me get Rusty on camera.
Oh, Jesus. Here
This
we go.
setup here sucks for this reason.
This fucking guy again. Pension whore.
Okay, so camera. Let me get the rest of the cam up here. I didn't even get a chance to set this up. Now that's something I gotta be honest when I say this son of a bitch sucks.
Yeah, I hate Rusty. He does suck, man. Fuck that son of a bitch. Fuck you, Rusty.
No, it's because these cameras, I have to reset them all the time. That's what I'm saying.
That's what she was talking about. This son of a bitch sucks.
The camera sucks because the USB and this
especially when it's on Rusty. I agree.
Rusty doesn't suck. Rusty's big and heavy and clunky, and everybody knows Rusty.
How old is Rusty, Michelle?
Huh? He's about 10 years old now.
10 years old.
He's about 10 years old now.
When did you get him? In 2012? 2012, Michelle?
2012.
Yeah. So he's 12 there. Look at this guy.
No, Rusty. You're not showing your jewels to everybody else.
Bug eating, puddle drinking, non-asshole looking.
I think Rusty wants to show the world what's left of his maleness.
Yeah.
The cords are all tangled up over here. We'll just try to detangle these wires.
No idea what I'm looking at.
He is fixed. He is fixed, but he don't look like he's fixed.
Yeah, well, he had his nuts for a long time. Maybe that's just the sacks.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah, okay, so let's switch this back to us.
Gotta get that jackass off the screen.
They are tight, you'll do better making your own. Sure. I agree.
But I wish Rusty would go rub up against the porcupine so he could get brushed or something.
But don't forget there is one advantage that these companies have that I don't have, which is why a lot of people use them. I don't have to keep inventories of shirts, jackets, hoodies, pants.
How many do you think you're going to sell? You don't have to worry about infantry and...
You're going to have to rent out apartment 10 for a warehouse.
Let's just say, for example, Fruit of the Loom says to me, okay, sure, we can sell you t-shirts at wholesale.
Mm-hmm.
And let's just say you have to buy 100 shirts.
Okay.
Okay, and obviously that's 100 shirts, but they may say you have to buy 100 shirts of one size. So, 100 shirts are small, 100 shirts are medium, 100 shirts are large, and 100 shirts are extra large, so on and so forth. So let's say that each bundle of 100 is like $20, or say it's like $50, because it's closer. It's 50 cents each. So now 3 bundles is $50. Okay, so 50, 50, 50,
yep.
150.
Right.
So let's say now there's inventory. Where are you going to store them all? That means warehousing. So you're going to have to store them in the warehouse somewhere and hope that you sell them. But given the way the donations are on this channel, they may not sell for decades. So then all of a sudden you're going to be going, I got 100 t-shirts that I can't even sell. But on the other hand, if I go through with Streamlabs, they make the shirts up as they need to. They take care of it as needs. So that's a little bit extra, but they make them right there on the spot for the customer. So if you got 2 customers that want a shirt, they just make the 2. If you got 100 customers come in and buy your shirts, they make the 100. Okay, that's how they work. But that means that there's always a
Continue-
setup and teardown cost associated with making the shirts. So the two customers, there's a setup cost for the 2 shirts, teardown cost for 2 shirts, and then they got to put the plates away.
Michelle, it's just more of a labor of love. You don't really, I mean, to be honest, you don't really have like a huge demographic. So, I mean, you can't count on having hundreds of sales when you don't, necessarily have like hundreds of viewers. And it's not
I was thinking
just
about
saying,
10 at the most. Yeah, I don't get into hundreds.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be an asshole by any means. I'm just thinking like logistic wise.
I only printed 11 pictures for that reason.
Yeah.
Right.
Fair enough.
I don't have even enough money coming in even to make tax money. I don't even have to pay taxes on it because
Michelle, you could honestly find a really good work from home job, Michelle, and make some money if you're really concerned about like, bringing in some money. You could probably make an easy, $100-200 a day, like working from home, reviewing websites. I know somebody who reviews websites, Michelle. They go to a website, right? And they go through the website thoroughly, and then they write a 2-paragraph review about it, and they get like $100 for that.
I can't even get people right now to even buy anything from Streamlabs.
Okay.
So let's put it this way. So I'm trying to say is I'm not making a lot of money in revenue on sales.
Right. You should explore other avenues of making money, is what I'm saying, Michelle. You should look into other avenues of making money. If you're not making money doing what you're doing and you want to bring more in, you should look into different avenues. Yeah.
Right. I understand that. Okay, so now the problem is someone say, well, what about you having a Wix site, which I did set up Wix. I didn't get it set up completely, but I looked into set up a Wix site.
Mm-hmm. What is that? Is that a merchandise producer? Wix?
They do tie in with merchandising. You have I think that you bring in you can sell your own products to Wix. It's a website company actually, but
right.
So the North American Snow Queen webpage would be where you could buy t-shirts, hoodies, and stuff from the different companies that I work with, that I don't have to say, oh, you got to go on to Streamlabs to get this product. You got to go to Teespring to get this product. You want this product from my store, which is the Glam Shots. You got to click here. It just will take care of everything. I can have everything all set up so that all the order will be immediately go to the customer. But everybody's so afraid of giving their addresses that's one of the reasons why we have all these sites is because they're too afraid to give addresses. Like, I think that people are afraid I'm going to be selling them merchandise or selling their addresses to these spam companies. I'm not interested in doing that.
I mean, it's not necessarily, Michelle, about you selling people's addresses. It's more of like you kind of tend to let them slip out sometimes, not purposely, but like somehow, they'll get leaked out or given out.
The best way to do it, I guess, is to order one and not say you want one, and then she won't know who the hell you are.
Guys can always use a different name as well. I mean, it's a mail. They don't, they're still going to deliver it, whether you have it under Samuel Butts or whatever you want your name to be. They'll still deliver it. It doesn't necessarily have to be
George,
your
you
legal
do with what
name.
you got, okay? If Wix is where it's going to go, Wix is where it's going to go. It can also be used for, obviously, other things besides sales. It can be used for things like personal web pages and things like that. That's what Wix is also good for. The whole point is that, guys, I'm not sure how to merchandise. I don't know what stuff to merchandise. I know people say that they want a thing like towels and t-shirts and hoodies. Some say they want something a little more tangible, like snow shovels, bed sheets. I don't know.
Nobody said a snow shovel.
That was brought up maybe as a joke, Michelle, but yeah, I don't know about a snow shovel.
I actually did look into snow shovels. Here's the problem. Okay, for the snow shovels, there is no website that actually makes them for you, but you can buy the raw snow shovels. And then you can put your own decals on them from another company. Right. So in other words, you can buy snow shovels from company A, and then you send them to company B, where they put your logos on them, and then you send them to you, and then you have so if you have 25 snow shovels.
I mean, for that case, Michelle, I would recommend a magnet. That way, people could put that on their snow shovel also, as well as their car or maybe a refrigerator, anything metal. they could have a MicheleMarieDalene decal on. So maybe a magnet would be a good idea for something along those lines.
I've even seen things like for little novelty shovels were really like good for kids sandbox. I was like,
Michelle, a bobblehead, Michelle. MicheleMarieDalene bobblehead. You know, stick that on your dashboard. Just have her nodding up and down while you're driving down the road.
I get it.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Okay.
Bobblehead. You know.
So the point
maybe
is that's an idea too.
A pocket pussy.
That's an idea too. But also, I wanted to make
maybe like a mold of Michelle's body.
Right now, since Rusty's laying on my mixer board, I'm just gonna say this.
Michelle,
everybody asks me is, could we ever get a Rusty plushie? A Rusty plushie. You know, like this big, long...
I would love a stuffed Rusty, but like an actual stuffed Rusty. Like
there's Rusty right there, laying on my mixer board.
Stuffed up, yeah.
Keeping his butt warm.
Yeah.
Or his belly warm, anyway.
Getting in the way, yeah.
As long as he doesn't
Jake, I need to talk to Jake in the chat. 1 second. That guy, you said his wife died. I researched it. She was only 31 years old. She died in her sleep.
Oh my goodness.
Can't remember her name now. Quite a pretty woman, actually. There was a I found all sorts of stuff about her. Just thought I'd let you know, Jake.
Terrible. Rest in peace.
So like I said, the thing is that everybody wants to see Rusty tell us Rusty this, Rusty that, which is fine. I don't have a problem with that.
Yeah.
Oh, look at him curled up
but,
there.
Rusty do it.
Well, I don't know how much it would cost, considering the fact that where those things are made. It could cost anything. Yeah. I don't know how much. It's just an approximation.
Get covered.
My timing's out. Michelle, can you put the chat back up? Because I'm looking at the other chat and I'm seeing a different picture.
Yes, I'll get the chat back up. Okay, let me get over here to that screen. Okay, so like I said, as far as the plushies go, if I could find a supplier that could keep them under $40, it'd be fantastic. But how big of a plushie do you want? Do you want a life-size Rusty one? Do you want a little tiny one? Do you want this? Don't forget that the company is going to have to take pictures of Rusty to determine what kind of patterns to put into the material. It's not like it's just... it's not like it's like the socks the cat from Goodyear or whatever his name, or is it Goodyear Lightyear? It's Rusty's a lot more complicated than that. He's got patterns. He's got stripes. He's got claws.
Not sure. Jake's wife. Not the guy we were talking about, he did a video crying about his wife dying.
Oh.
Camping Steve wife. That's it.
Who did a video about whose wife dying? Was Jake married?
Camping Steve did.
Captain Steve.
Oh, Steve did.
It was another
conversation
we had. I think
his channel is Camping with Steve. He does stealth camping out of Canada.
Stealth camping, his channel's called. Yeah, she died in her sleep.
Oh.
And she was 31.
That's actually a good way. That's a good way to go, actually.
While they were camping?
Yeah.
When she wakes up, her new alarm clock goes off. Meep, 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 meep. And all of a sudden she sees her guardian angel there, and she says, "Oh, I guess I'm in a new place now. Well, what happened to my loved ones? They're fine. Yes, you are." That's interesting. What am I
they say it's a good way to
now?
go, but I think it's a terrible way. Like you'd probably think you're in a constant dream, and
you wouldn't know nothing.
Opposed to just like knowing like you died, like if you got hit by a car or you're shot or something, you would know like, oh, okay, this is my time. I think it'd be scary to die in your sleep. I'd like to know.
Some people say you actually.
I want to know I'm dying. I don't want to.
Some say in this earth, you actually are a soul somewhere sleeping and you're dreaming everything that's happening on earth. I don't know if that's true. I think it's the opposite. I think what it is that you're basically are. Yeah, maybe they're right. Maybe we are a virtual dream.
So like
then
when
what
you
the
lie
hell's
down,
it
you're
like when
having
you
a dream
finally
instead
wake
of a
up?
dream.
You know, what do you think about when you get up? Besides, obviously, shit, I gotta piss and I gotta poo and I gotta eat. Yeah, maybe you would. Especially, I don't know how long you sleep for, but
Are
I'm
those the
sure
first
that'd be
things
the
on your
first thing
mind,
I'd be thinking
Michelle?
about when they
Piss,
finally
poop,
wake
and
up.
eat? PPE?
That wouldn't be on my mind.
Yeah, I mean, maybe throughout the day, but not first thing.
PPE, right?
Yeah,
Piss,
PPE.
poop, eat.
Piss, poop, and eat. Recycle and repeat.
I would see if I could talk to Mattel and see if they can make a Snow Queen Barbie.
Oh.
But I don't
Who's
know.
going to buy those, Michelle? What I mean, your audience. Who out of your audience do you think would want one?
I don't know. I don't know if there'd be enough
Apart from
sales to.
yourself.
I don't think there's enough sales to make Mattel want to go out there and do a run of a couple thousand. So not unless they paid up front for them and said maybe if they sell 1,000 or order 1,000
You know, I would
Michelle's, they
personally
might
buy
go
one if it had
okay. Well,
Michelle.
since if we make her standard Barbie size, then basically we can go ahead and get all the standard clothes. Gee, that'd be nice, Mattel, but I'm not exactly skinny. Oh, so I gotta make fat clothes for you. Well, that's gonna add to the cost. Well, unfortunately,
You don't listen to market research, Michelle. We did market research, and what people are telling you about merchandise is they want towels.
Yeah,
You
Yeah,
go
I know
from
they
there
want
to
towels.
wanting Barbie dolls.
we're
I would
just
get a Barbie doll,
right.
Michelle. Michelle, I would get a Barbie doll if it had one of those strings on it. I could pull and it said like different Michelle's things. Like if I pulled it and it was like,
Excuse me?
like if it had just different Michelle's things
I
on
don't
it,
think
I'd probably
that's.
get one
I
of
don't
those.
think that's gonna. Okay, I don't think that's
20
gonna
different
happen with
strings on
Mattel
it,
because
you know.
Mattel's not gonna do that.
Just pull the string.
Okay,
Fuck it.
I like ya fuck.
I know. I don't think that's gonna work. But the towels is possible. We do have the pictures for the towels.
I get big nipples.
I would love a talking Michelle doll. That'd be pretty good.
I'd have you. I'll have a Snow Queen. That'll let me if you pay me 4 feet. Or if you pay for it. Oh. I don't know, guys. I mean, just okay. The point I'm trying to say is yes, we can discuss this in more details. The towel's not a problem.
I mean, towels for me to do would be hard. I don't think I could do a towel. Because I don't know how they get that on. I mean, that's a huge thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Bullshit.
They do have towels, depending on the material of the towel. It could be anywhere from
Towel
easy to
material.
nightmare.
They're coming.
Bed sheets and pillows, totally not as hard.
T-shirts easy. I mean, do you know that your sweatshirts are $32 in Teespring? $32 for one of your.
To pump chump.
My sweatshirts are a little bit cheaper, I think, on
One of those
Streamlabs,
plastic
but not by
travel mugs
much.
is $21, Michelle. That's disgusting. $21 for a travel mug, a plastic travel mug, which you can get in the dollar store for $1.
No.
I agree. Somebody's obviously making a nice profit, aren't they?
$21. No one's going to buy that. No one. I mean, I don't see nothing. Looking at your store, maybe the coffee mugs, $13.95 aren't too bad. No one wants a mouse
Oh, I'm
pad.
the
I
one
don't
who
think
actually
anyone
set the
uses
price at that because originally they were going to suggest like $20. I said no way.
Ass.
Well,
I said I'm not
I
charging
mean,
no.
t-shirt $16, not bad because it's got your printed logo on it. The coffee mug's not bad, but those travel mugs at $21 for a plastic travel mug.
Right, because
Nah.
it's a coffee bag. It'll keep on giving. T-shirts too.
So
Unless
were
you
the
got a
ones from the
bleaching neighbor
dollar
that likes to
store.
pour bleach on your clothes. In that case, you can forget it. But basically, T-shirt will last you. You know, and of course, we also have the back. We had backpacks too. Got rid of some of the stuff, but we had backpacks.
Really?
But the thing is that's merchandising just isn't working right now when the economy is this. People are just not buying. Because people are rightfully or truly concerned about what's going on with their economy. And until we get Donald Trump back in the office again, there's gonna be a lot of people buying stuff like that.
I really like the idea of the glam shots. I maybe they need to be pushed more. I don't know why those are selling. They should be gone by now. I like the.
By the way, I saw the glam shot that was made of my picture from 2004, 2005. That's kind of cute. If you want to see me with red hair, that was kind of cute. No, the green top. I still got the green dress, by the way. Yeah. I still got that dress. So unfortunately, I don't have the camera that took the picture because unfortunately the Altel camera broke, so I don't have it.
Yeah, you look hot, Michelle.
That's true, Dad. She didn't buy any of her own merchandise. In fact, it was only myself and Leo that bought something.
That's what we were telling Michelle. She needs to be drinking out of like her mug, in the morning.
I think Trump is very likely to be president again.
Wear a t-shirt.
Because
she said they were too expensive.
The Republican statistics show the people still are behind Trump. They are still rallying behind Trump even to this day. Now, he wants to run with Marjorie Taylor Greene. Well, I think she's a bit of a lightning rod. I don't know if Marjorie Taylor Greene is a good running mate, but oh well. Trump thinks there's something in her, so besides her sex appeal. So we'll have to see what happens with that.
Michelle, are you doing a night show tonight?
I said yes.
Oh,
and I said also earlier.
I wasn't here. Beg your pardon.
So yes, we are doing a night show tonight, but like I said this morning in the comments, I said depending on how I feel. And I don't see any reason not to do a night show. Does that make any sense? So yes, we're doing a night show.
Yeah.
Well, Michelle, hopefully Krista can get you your medicine. You know, you take it easy today, do a little trucking, get a little nap in maybe before the show. Get some
meal. You got some soup at home, Michelle. Some nice hot soup.
I thought it was going to be originally. I thought it was going to be Ron DeSantis and Trump.
Maybe a couple
but
handfuls of dehydrated
I think about
corn.
it. Now it's going to probably be Ron DeSantis or Trump, and I don't know which has really got the upper hand. I mean, the Republican Party says Trump is still in the lead, but if Ron DeSantis runs for the primary, it may be a toss-up. Who's going to get it? Who's going to get the nomination? First of all, Ron DeSantis is a governor. He's already got the executive experience. He already knows what it takes to be a governor. Donald Trump didn't even know that. That's why Donald Trump had to hire lawyers to help him. Okay? So, I think that is something to keep in mind. Marjorie Taylor Greene, as I said before, is a lightning rod. If she basically manages to get the nomination with Trump, that would be great. But her outspoken attitude has gotten into a lot of trouble with the House of Representatives. So I don't know how well that's going to work. Yeah.
Oh, man.
So I don't know. Oh, Manson?
My cat was meowing.
Oh, your cat. Now, let's see. Where are we standing at? 9 viewers, 5 likes. Come on, guys. Pop that like jar. It's lots of room in there. Lots of openings. It's 12:02. I know what you're going to say. It's time to go to sleep. Go fuck you. Yeah. That kind of stuff. Don't worry about it, guys. I will be getting ready to wrap it up because I got a truck to drive. So, yes.
Grief, Michelle. You're being very abrupt this morning.
You being very abrupt this morning. No, it's just I can tell when my audience was like, "Get out the pot, we're done." Don't.
The Tiger Kid's cat?
If
No,
I
mine
was,
doesn't sound like that.
let me say one thing as far as politically goes. I don't think a lot of people in the United States would ever be ready for me to ever be president. I think my presidential campaign would be one of the most hated campaigns of all, especially by the Democrats. If I was ever to run for president, because I'm not the kind of person that would tolerate the Democratic BS that they're pushing. And I would be definitely undoing every single one of Biden's jokes of unraveling all Donald Trump's positive moves he made. And I would definitely demand to do a criminal investigation into Biden too. And Biden would seriously be running for his dear life because I would seriously point out that he's basically in collusion with his son Hunter. And then my Hunter, through my prosecution, is going to make sure that he goes into the clink. And that's because I see that Joe Biden is not being a dishonest politician. Okay? He was a disaster. Let's see. Yeah, well, if I get, trust me, how you doing, Glitch?
Glitch, did your friend get their signed autograph picture? Did you autograph it, Michelle?
Yeah, did your friend get the picture I sent out to him?
Did you autograph it?
Yeah, did he get the picture I sent out to him?
Did you autograph it?
Did you autograph the picture, Michelle? Did you send a message on the picture? Did you write on the picture, Michelle?
I only sent it out on Friday.
Did you autograph it?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, nice.
Right.
Very good.
And I did
Very
write.
good.
Did they get a letter as well?
Oh, you just sent it out Friday, so it's only been one day.
Was it Friday or Thursday? I think it was Thursday. So the point is I sent it out as soon as Glitch sent me the information and the payment, and then I sent it out to the individual, the address that she gave me.
Oh, that's awesome.
He was very happy that he got it. Trump won't get locked up. It's more like lock her up. It's a cope they sell. You keep people from...
he got it. That is amazing.
Awesome.
It says, take case of Glitch. No, he didn't like her. LOL.
Yeah, Mountain don't want to come on here.
Oh,
you're
talking about something else. Okay, Glitch says, hey, Tiger, is Milton John getting interviewed done by Michelle? That's when Tiger Kitty says, Glitch, no, he don't like her.
There's only one room for the
I have one, Baroness, because, I
so
kept
Glitch
one
wants to know why does Milton
There's
John
only
not
one
like
room
me.
for a tranny on YouTube, and it ain't you, Delaney.
Glitch, I'm not sure exactly why
You
Milton
associate with
John
noodles.
doesn't like me. I'm not sure why.
He's not right in the head, Michelle. Don't worry about him.
I like Milton. I'm a fan.
Should have been.
I don't watch them, but whenever the shenanigans get brought up, I think it's great.
Yeah. I mean, when he was a man, he used to deny. He didn't like people, transvestites or anything like that. Oh, how he has changed.
All I'll say this way is that I don't think the Democrats want me either, so don't expect that. I've always been hardcore Republican all my life. All my life. I've always believed in the Republican Party.
You're going to need some more toilet roll, Michelle, while you're going through it.
Even when we had mock elections in school, I supported the Republican Party then, and I support the Republican Party now. So, So
how's your taste, Michelle? Can you taste things?
yes.
Yeah. That's good.
Are you gonna? So food is no problem. You've just got like a head cold.
Yep, food's no problem.
Michelle, do you
Not
think
I
it's,
affecting your
certainly ate plenty of cereal this morning. It tasted just like it always does.
since this is like a head or sinus thing, Michelle, do you think it's Loomy who's sick and not you? It's probably just like Loomy who got sick then.
Those are some forceful blows. Yeah.
Probably
Hi,
Loomy's
Craig.
got the cold or COVID.
This came on. And let's get Craig on the panel.
Get him up here.
Hey.
Oh, Craig,
Son of
I
a
sent
gun
you a
up
text
here.
message today too.
I
By the
think
way,
Loomy's got COVID. Maybe we need to swab her nose.
So, Craig,
Maybe
I
you
sent
need
you
to
a
take a
text
drain.
message too. Please check your phone, okay?
Okay.
I sent you a text. I sent you a text message. Please check your phone. That's all I'll say.
Okay.
It has nothing to do with that. All right.
I need the money now.
So, Craig can come on the panel if he wants.
The bill's just coming.
I need to shoot a fat ad. Michelle, you better not be asking Craig for medicine. Craig said she's bringing you some. Better not be trying to scam Craig out of some medicine money.
The problem is when you get cold like that, is it really, really makes your nose sore.
Vaseline.
Yeah, I need some Puffs Plus. Yeah, tissues. That wouldn't hurt. No, I don't have COVID. It's just a cold with some sinuses.
Cold vid.
Got a sinus infection, I think, too. So
On top of the
I'm
COVID.
feeling better than I was a couple days ago. A couple days ago, my nose was dripping like a freaking faucet.
Uh-huh.
I think it's because the season changed. Once the season changes, it's over. Everything gets normalized.
That hit me in the nose.
Let's get Craig on here.
Craig up here.
Hi, Craig. How you doing?
Look at him. There he is.
Good morning, Craig. Oh my goodness, it looks beautiful where you are.
Look at this guy. Soaking up the sun.
Sunbathing.
Soaking up the sun. Yeah.
Yeah. Damn.
That's what Saturdays are about, brother.
Yeah.
Flavor
Salt water in the
lubricants.
nose.
Michelle's got some salt water.
I noticed that the lipstick
Really pull my
that
eardrums out.
Oh,
Tiger
geez.
Kitty sent me, it has a slight cherry taste to it.
Mm.
I didn't
What
know-
is it? The lip gloss.
Yeah, these. This is a slight
Oh.
number 502As have a slight cherry taste
Have
to
you
it.
tried the glossy one that was like a wand?
The which one?
It was like a wand. It's
No,
not
I
like
didn't.
a lipstick. But that's the cock sucking one. You need to try that one.
Excuse me?
The wand?
It's a real gloss.
Sucking one.
It's cock sucking gloss.
Is that the brand
I
name? Or?
didn't see that one.
No,
It's-
no. But
activity you
Skynet
do when you
asked me
wear
to
it.
get a
All right,
one.
hold on a
So.
minute,
Where do you
hold on a
live
minute,
again?
hold on a minute, hold on a minute. All right, now I ain't getting more people in here.
You're into that a little bit.
That's what I'm saying.
So then, of course, we got the
Oh.
mascara here.
He's
There
up
he is.
early today.
The super sizer flavors. Well, usually
maybe
when
he
I,
hasn't been to
when I
bed
used to
yet.
buy
Probably hasn't been to
mascara,
bed
I
yet.
used to buy the one with the curved brush
Michelle,
tips.
not that one. It's like a wand. Instead of a lipstick, it's like a...
Vincent,
Like a long tube.
I don't know how to explain a lip gloss. It's like a wand inside. Have you undone all of the makeup?
Okay. I have.
Michelle, have you opened up?
I did sort
Michelle,
out
have you
all the
opened
makeup.
up?
I do have
I'm
it all
sure she
sorted
has
out
it.
and organized. I know what's what now. Yeah.
God,
And
She's
then
not
I
done
saw, and then I saw some that was like in a double plastic like package.
Yeah, that's the one. Maybe it has a little
Oh,
loop at the
okay.
top.
So I was wondering why.
That's lip gloss.
I was wondering why that was like double sealed like that. I never saw that before. I was like, what is
Yeah, let's
this?
get that out,
For
Michelle.
health and safety reasons. You don't want somebody else putting it on and then you buy it and somebody else.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get that one out. Can you put some of that one on?
I hate
Well, is Krista's bringing me some meds later on today? So cold and flu, so that should help. And but Kristen never answered my question if she wants to meet up on Tuesday. So I don't know if we're gonna be meeting up on Tuesday, hang out as well.
Well, you can just ask her when you see her today, Michelle. You know, it's not that big a
That
deal.
might be an idea.
I
Not
could
that big a
ask
deal.
her, yeah.
Well, you don't
Also,
want to get her sick at
Craig,
the same
I
time.
sent you a text message
Okay.
on your phone. Please respond to it when you can. Just letting you know that I'm almost out of the Can-C eye drop, so I'm gonna have to get some more soon.
Tell her to bring you some tissues.
Yeah.
Oh, I have tissues. I have plenty of paper towels hand, so
Well, you need tissues. Paper towels are gonna really hurt you.
yeah.
You get a crusty nose.
I could always put some moisturizer. I could always put some moisturizer on my nose too if I have to.
Yeah, buy some pus.
Michelle wearing some. Oh, I'll see what happens, guys. So a lot of stuff going on today. We're gonna try to drive some truck today. I finally got my truck. Finally got the front alignment it needs. So now it stays straight on the road. So when I put the steering wheel in position,
So,
it
Michelle,
stays there.
so your next goal in that game now, Michelle, you got your wheels straightened out. Now we got to get you above 15 miles per hour. You got to start putting that
Well,
pedal
now
to
that I
the
don't
metal.
have to
you know.
fight the steering wheel so damn much.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You need to start going faster now. You know, that's the goal now is to go faster.
Yeah, I
You
know
gotta
that.
straighten up.
Like I said, now
Whoa,
I got
whoa,
the steering
whoa,
wheel,
whoa,
so I don't have to
whoa,
fight the steering wheel every 5
All right,
freaking seconds.
Michelle, you're being very hostile towards everyone today.
Yep, snaps at me.
All right. You know, it's Edna.
Yeah.
It's just Edna, you know. It's okay.
Michelle needs a spanking.
She does.
You got that right.
Yeah.
That's right. Menthol's gonna give it to her too.
Because the eye
Menthol's
drops
gonna
obviously
give
do
you
work quite well for what I need.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
Eventually, someday, I also want to try to arrange to go down to a dentist so they can put some concrete around that tooth that's loose so they can basically reset the footing on it to make it good and solid.
Are
Because
you still putting something around the bottom of your teeth to stop it falling out?
No, I'm just keeping something so it stays put. It's not falling out. It's still connected by nerves and blood vessels.
Night cow here today.
Who?
Yeah, the nerves and blood vessels are still connected to it.
Yep, menthol. Yep. Yep.
Oh, okay. Menthol, but night cow. The young lady.
Menthol magic.
Oh, good.
He loves you, Craig. He loves you. Yeah, he loves you.
Okay, get.
I'll be on crack.
Yeah. Craig.
Yeah.
Let's see, what's this
I
message?
used to put away some liquor in the beer, and they never see me shit.
Someday.
He's in Florida, Craig. Maybe you guys can meet up if you and Denise make it to Florida. Maybe you and Menthol can have some Colt 45s together. A little crack.
Right now, for those of you who don't know, I'm going to be honest and say this right now, is because the state of Connecticut is paying the Medicare Part B premiums right now. If Connecticut was not paying for my Medicare Part B premiums, I probably would. I would go to healthcare.gov and get a dental plan, bronze plan, so at least I can get some dental coverage because I'm sick and tired of that.
I didn't think she said hello to you, Menthol.
She let Armando. That's what matters. You know, it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you need to get your teeth fixed.
Yeah.
Eat shit, bitch.
Billy Madison was Steve. I don't know how much about that. But anyway, the point is that yeah. So gonna drive some truck today. Now that we got the alignment fixed on the truck, like the steering wheel stays put, so I don't have to worry about fighting it every 5 seconds. Because every time we
just drop your load right there.
Used to keep drifting to the left. What?
Michelle, do you have a dental college in Winstead? Is there some type of dental college?
No, we don't. It's from Farmington.
Farmington?
How far is that away?
That's a bit far away. It's about like a 45-minute walk or a 45-minute drive. It would take me about 4 hours to get there on foot.
That would probably cost you like $400 in food stamps. So
Well, you got the gears, Michelle. You gotta get registered with that gears program. You gotta get that registered, Michelle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can save that tooth either. I mean, it's falling out, and she's put this putty stuff around it. It's like a putty stuff all around the bottom of it. It is that wobbly. I mean, it's gonna fall out.
Well, it does work. The stuff does work. It protects the tooth from being jiggled and joggled. I still use it. Every day. It does work.
Yeah, and it's
I have it made
green
as a
colour. It's
retainer,
terrible.
so I can take it in and out,
Oh,
so I can still
no.
clean it, and so I can still
Well, it's
eat.
yellow actually.
The tooth is quite lively. I can tell you, it's still connected by nerves and blood vessels, so there's not like
That's all it's connected with. She can practically wiggle it all around.
So
it's
more than
key, yeah.
likely, what the dentist will do is that they're probably just going to
Pull
find
it
a way to
out.
get some synthetic cementum in there to reinforce the base of the tooth because it's still alive. It's not damaged. Well, Kristen can drop me.
Hi, Billy Mays here. I think Michelle needs to clean her house and stop living like a knicker.
Billy.
Billy came back from the dead. That was fucked.
Well, I don't know how much that's going to cost her to go there. I don't know if her insurance is going to pay. She has to look into. Medicare does not pay for dentist.
What about Dental Shield or something like? I think you can buy like dental insurance. It's like
You
through
can
a
get.
third party,
I can
Michelle?
get
Like
on.
a credit card kind of.
I can get on a Medicare Part C plan. AERP Preferred RX does offer a Medicare Part C plan. But
You know what?
See, this is where it gets confusing, guys. For those of you who don't understand how Medicare works, there are alternatives to standard Medicare, and there's.
Oh no!
All right. Let me talk. So hold on a minute. There's difference in Medicare plans. You got Medicare A, you got Medicare B, okay, you got Medicare D, which is prescription. You got Medicare C, which is kind of a combination of Medicare Air B and C. I mean, Medicare Air P and D, but it's actually a comprehensive plan that is actually operated by a different company. Say, for example, AARP, where then you have to pay, depending on the plan, you're going to have to pay a copay and a monthly premium, which I pay a monthly premium for my Medicare Part D of $64.70 a month. But with this plan, it covers additional services as long as you go to the participating in-network doctors, like dentists and things like that. Sometimes there's no out-of-cost plus for you. Sometimes, the question is, what sometimes mean? Okay, does that mean if my doctor's not on that plan, I have to go to their in-network doctors? And does it? So that's the things that I need to find out about.
That in order to enhance your Medicare.
I'm not eligible for the Husky program. Unfortunately, I make too much money.
The Husky.
How do you make too much money when you make no money?
Because they go by my gross income I make from Social Security. Because I make $1,412 a month. They puts me over the limit according to their rule book.
Well, let me do that really quick. Let's see here. $1,400 a month. That's 28 for 2. So then,
well, we do have topics.
You really don't make them. 28 for 2. Yeah, that'd be 56 for 4. So 56 times.
So
3.
we are going to be doing some World of Warcraft.
$15,000 a year. That much.
Michelle's penis.
Well,
what about it?
From what I understand,
yeah.
Under 30, yeah. I mean, like
all right, guys, listen. So I'm gonna get ready to play some World of War, some trucking and stuff in a little while. I gotta get freshened up and stuff. And Patty said that she wanted me to give her a call back.
That's a good idea, Tiger.
All right, panel. I'm gonna let you guys talk amongst yourselves. I'm gonna get ready to wrap this up.
Goodbye, everybody.
See you tonight.
Bye, guys.
So I'll talk to the panel later, okay?
Take care.
All right.
Bye-bye.
We'll let you talk amongst yourselves. Thanks, going, guys. See you later, right? Okay. Bye-bye. Okay, so yeah, I gotta use the bathroom, and what else? Just get ready to go to the trucking game. Will be in the afternoon. Yeah, I will be in a little bit. So let's see, where's this ends credit? Here it is. So I'll see you guys for now later on. Okay, Chris, take it back to me. Okay? Alright, guys. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, guys. This is like a 16-inch grinder. Hope you're hungry, because you're going to be eating a lot of it. No. I don't need them. Why would I want to have to put money
Well,
into
I know you don't need it. Well, because you might want big whoppers.
These are the real deal, baby. These are real.
But you wouldn't want, you've seen Rosie. I mean, they're massive.
I know. I know. But then again, we also see, like, other people that got those things. What happens is after you get to be a certain age, everything sags. And of course, we have the tools of trade, the fame, the calendar, the clapper. Let's call the spirits back real quick.
Golden one. Versus. Fight.
That's how we take care of those pests.
Ow! Oh, that's gonna hurt. Alright. And thank you very much for watching. Stay out of trouble, guys. I will see you tomorrow morning, normal time. Yep. Okay.